Even up all night, lying there in bed listening to the newborn baby cry. He wakes up for a coffee, splashes water on his face. His wife gives him a kiss and says it's gonna be okay. It won't be like this for long. Laughing at the week we roll along. This face is gonna fly by. So baby, just hold on. It won't be like this for long. 4 years later, about 4:30, crawling in their bed. And when he drops her off at preschool, she's clinging to his leg. Teacher peels her off of him. He says, "What can I do?" She says, "Now don't you worry. This'll only last a week or two. It won't be like this for long. One day soon you'll drop her on that sheet. Even though you're gone, this face is gonna fly by. And you can just hold on. It won't be like this for long. Someday soon she'll be a teenager. He'll think she hates him. And he'll walk her down the aisle with her head. But right now she's over crying. And the truth is that he don't mind. And he kisses her goodnight. And she says her prayers. He lays down there beside her till her eyes are finally closed. And just watching her, it breaks his heart, 'cause he already knows it won't be like this for long. Oh, freaking great. Oh, shit. It's the 4'11" pain in my ass.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
I'm, I'm just hanging out. We got hit with like 5 inches of snow.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh, it's cold here. It's really cold here. Not snow, but it's
yeah.
cold.
It's like how cold is cold in Georgia though? Like 60?
Um, well, like 50s is cold. Right now it's really nice. Like we're having like a little bit of a warm crack like in the day, and then it's going to drop down to like 20 tonight,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is
See, right now it's 27 degrees.
oh, during the day. Well, yeah, I guess what am I talking about?
By the time by in a few hours, it's probably gonna get down to like 10 degrees.
Oh, that's not good either. Yeah. Holy cow. Is it snow? There's snow on the ground and stuff?
Yep, there's snow on the ground. It stuck pretty good. We got like they've been cleaning it up all day.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, having snow's not bad though. I would much rather have like snow versus it just being cold and miserable.
Yeah. Well, it just
What
is
do you?
kind of a pain. It's kind of a pain in the ass to drive in.
Oh, yeah. The road's clear though.
Yeah, the main roads are pretty clear. The back roads are still kind of crappy.
Oh, okay. That's not terrible. When did
But
it
still,
snow though?
what's that?
When did it snow?
It started at like 5 a.m. and it's finally like slowing down.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, not terrible. Are you
yeah.
off tomorrow or you got to work tomorrow?
I worked today, but I'm off. I'm off tomorrow. I'm off Monday.
Ooh,
So
all right.
I go back Tuesday.
What are you gonna do with 3 days off?
Oh, geez, I don't even know.
Hmm. Better figure it out. You better go make yourself some plans or no plans.
No, I'm a pretty I'm very easy to please. Like I really enjoy like the peace and quiet. So I don't
Oh,
really do I don't really do a lot.
yeah, I like quiet too. Vinny's
I'm a
like that.
very
He wants to go see he wants to go do everything.
I'm like a nature boy. So like I love like going to the reservoir and like just kind of walking around.
You like to fish too, right? You're like a fisher.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
honestly
nice.
like once I when I first started going to therapy, like I started gravitating towards nature. Nature became therapy for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people underestimate the power of just like going outside and like hanging out by the reservoir.
You know what they do. You're right. I think being outside, I think I get so I get seasonal affective disorder pretty bad
Oh yeah,
in the winter time. So that's why like when you see me in the summer, you'll always see me. I'm always outside, always.
yeah.
Like I
Like
cut.
I only picked up fishing like 4 or 5 years ago, and it's like greatly improved my mental health.
I love fishing. I'm not good at it. I don't know anything about it, but I love it. Like I like ocean fishing. I don't know if anybody's like, "Hey, we're going fishing." I'm like, "I'm going."
It's
I
fun.
Yeah, I love it. We used to go pier fishing all the time in Myrtle Beach. I didn't know anything about it, but those old black guys that were they were a lot of them were fishing for flounder.
Oh yeah, I've been to Myrtle
And
Beach. I loved it there.
yeah, on that pier, there's just a lot of guys like old guys down there that are like they really know what they're doing and they're so
Yeah,
nice. They'll like anything you want to know and you can ask all the questions. They're super cool like that. And I didn't ask any questions. I was just like, I just want to fish near you, and you can have whatever I catch. And so, but I catch puffer fish a lot.
you, you said pufferfish.
Yeah, I've caught puffer fish 5 or 6
I th-
times.
I think the craziest thing I ever it was actually in Myrtle Beach. I was watching from the pier. There was this little girl that was fishing with a Barbie fishing pole, and she caught a baby shark. And this girl like freaked out. I was like, how the hell do you catch a shark with a Barbie fishing pole?
I know. There's a little bit of a juxtaposition right there. I bet she was so excited though.
Oh my! Oh, she was going crazy. Her father was going nuts too.
Yeah. I love when like little kids are fishing and they catch something. But yeah, I used to go to the end of the pier at Myrtle Beach and I would bring a lawn chair out there and I would have my a bag of Doritos and Coca-Colas and I would sit on
Yep,
like a beach chair out there and a fishing pole and I'd read a magazine. I didn't care if I caught anything, nothing. But if I did, it was something to do. Yep, I just hang out there and throw.
that's why whenever I go on a vacation, I only go to like beach destinations. Like I'm an ocean guy. Like I love just sitting at the ocean doing nothing.
I grew
Yeah.
up on the water and in the canoe.
Oh, hey Tracy, I didn't even see you in there.
Hi.
I want not watching The Room.
So Jen said East is streaming us. Hi East.
For what? Oh, is she gonna talk about how I can't fish now? Because she was just talking about how she thinks I can't cook. She made a whole video about thinking I can't cook.
So weird. Speaking of, I'm gonna make another boil today. But have you seen these little mini onion boils?
Yes, I saw that when I was looking for
Yeah,
the recipe for the one onion boil, which was
yeah.
really good.
So I know. So I just went and bought like the little mini onions, and I'm gonna do the little mini onion boil because it looks really, really good.
Yeah, that looks yummy. I just didn't have any pearl onions. But Vinny went to the grocery store this morning, and I was like, I need sweet Vidalia onions, either or. And he wound up getting sweet because I want to try onion cups too.
Do you watch Courtney cook?
I do, but it's her. I haven't even been watching her. It's everybody who has been doing stuff like that. but then
Because of
tagging
her?
her because of
Yeah.
her. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, I want to try these onion cups. They're probably terrible, but I also want to do the onion bowl.
Did Vinny not like the onion boil?
No, he liked the onion boil, but he's smarter than I am. He is not going to overeat stuff like that.
Right.
I am not. I will eat it all, and then I will be in a terrible amount of pain.
Yeah,
Give me
that's
one.
why I got the little mini onions. I'm like, those are perfect. Those are like me size. But I didn't get like the pearl onions. I didn't have those. But these are like the little tiny. I'll have to look and see what they're called. I'll post a picture or something, or maybe when I get done, how it is. I probably got the wrong onions. I don't know.
Are they like cocktail onions?
They're like what would be the size of them? Like a golf ball almost. Like a little bit bigger than a golf ball.
Yeah, I need to know the name of these onions. I need to know the name. I love onions though. Like I love red onions. I don't know if I like them raw. That's what I want to find out. If I enjoy
Ugh.
them. You know what we're talking about, Wolf?
What are you talking about?
Do you know what we're talking about? Let's start there.
You're talking about some kind of food, right?
Yeah.
My brother can eat
No, I
an
have no idea what you're
onion
talking about.
like an apple, and I think that's so gross. I've never even tried. I don't want to, but some
A
people
what?
do.
A what?
He eats an onion like an apple.
I've seen that from people too, and I'm a little. I don't know how I feel about that.
Ever since I got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, my eating regimen is so boring and so simple. Like I like food.
It's
I like food, but I don't like complicated.
that. Oh, see, I am starting to really love complicated food. I'm starting to really love
Well,
complicated food.
I'm forced to like count carbohydrates and things like that. So I try not to like complicate things too much.
Well, then you would love all this onion stuff.
Do those are those heavy on carbs?
Our onion, I don't. Our onions aren't heavy on
Onions?
carbs.
No.
No, it's just an onion boil. It's like onion and butter, and then whatever seasonings you
Oh,
want, and you bake it. Yeah,
my
no,
my
you'll.
diet is like I eat mostly like protein, like chicken, things like that.
Well, I'm telling you, you
Eggs,
will.
eggs are good. I love eggs.
I like eggs too. I'm gonna try that like egg salad in an onion cup. I'm gonna
Oh
try
my
that.
god, I love egg salad.
We boil egg. We probably hard boil like a dozen eggs a week, and it's just two of us. I feel like that's a lot for two people, but
I also love the deviled eggs. Woo!
mhm. I want. Have you seen the deviled egg that people make with the ostrich egg?
Oh my god, no.
It's insane. That's insane.
You got to try that, Wolf.
What
Or an
the hell?
emu egg. Have you seen the emu egg? It's like it's black, and I guess it tastes horrible.
What the hell?
They said an ostrich egg tastes just like a chicken egg, just in a much larger, like a very very large form. It's a humongous egg.
Have you guys had duck eggs? I like duck eggs.
No, I have not.
I heard they don't taste any different than chicken eggs though, or they're like richer. They're more
Yeah.
rich tasting.
Yeah, yeah.
I just I just finished my closet. Like all I have to do is caulk now. I just finished the ceiling. I just put the light fixture in. Do you guys want to see it? Let me make sure I don't have anything crazy hanging out. You guys want to see it? Tracy, want to see my closet?
Yeah, of course.
Let me switch my camera.
Oops.
Switch.
How come I can't big bucks you?
You just did.
Am I in the big box?
No, she's not in the big bucks.
Yeah, she is.
What?
It's
No, I'm
not
not.
showing up on your. It's not showing up for you.
No.
It's not
It is
showing
for
up for me
me.
either.
What the hell? Now she's on
Here,
the small box.
You try doing it, Wolf.
All right.
can I big
Boom.
box? Nope. Can I big box myself?
Try it.
Is it because I'm not a mod? I'm on my private Club Sam account.
You're showing up as the big box for me.
Not me.
Can you see my ceilings?
Are
Oh,
you a
this
mod? Are you a mod on this account, Sam?
I am not. Do you want me? You want me to come in my? I'm gonna come back in Kingpin. Hold on.
that's so weird. No, because I can't see her in the big box either.
Oh, great. Now we have Paris. More trouble.
Okay. Oh, part. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Now let me try to expand myself. I can't expand myself. Somebody else will expand me.
All right. Boom. Now
Nope.
you're in the big box.
Nope.
Nope.
What the fuck?
What does the people in the group say? Anyway, let's just look at my ceilings.
How about this?
That's Tracy's in the big box.
It shows
That's
me.
Tracy.
I'm seeing me in the big box.
Oh my God.
I don't
Apparently, it's
understand
only
that.
me and Sam that can see this.
Let's just look at my closet for a second, though. I did the ceilings myself.
This okay. How did you do those ceilings? Is that
It's
tongue
just
and groove?
yeah, just wainscoting. I think is what it's called. And then I just put the light in. I don't know if you can see the light because of the.
I like that kind of light in a closet, in your closet, because like lights like that give like a really crazy pattern on a ceiling mess with me. Like
Yeah.
if it's in a big room, you know?
Oh yeah. It matches. It's kind of like the little kid sister to that one.
Yeah, I like it.
This is very fancy.
I know. I wanted a little bit of a. It's not super fancy, but I want a little bit of a fancier closet. It's not super. Him and these flippin' wire and plastic hangers piss me off.
Mm-hmm.
Look, he keeps shoes like a serial killer there. Meanwhile, mine are like piled up everywhere. There's my closet. Here's mine. I've got to take a shower. All right, how do I turn my camera off? All right, that's it. This is all I gotta do is caulk now and like touch up paint, and I'm done.
See now, there we go. There we go.
Hi. Where? What? I'm still in a small box.
Yep.
Okay.
Now you're in a small box.
Okay. But I'm just excited because it's really I have a really hard time finishing projects. So this ceiling has been unfinished, just like patched up drywall for 6 months or whatever. I need to go back and see when I started this project.
Yeah, you've been working on the closet for a while.
It's because I'll be working on the closet and then I'm like, oh, I want to redo the laundry room. And then I'll stop and I'm like, oh, I'll redo these dressers. And then I can't finish a project. I'm so ADD about that stuff. So are we entertaining East? Is she enjoying the streaming of this?
Yeah, like we're
How
not really
weird.
talking about anything groundbreaking. We're just kind of
I know. I woke up from a nap.
I've been cutting wood. Did Dodge get bail? Oh, well, did you hear about that? Dodge is in jail.
Yeah, I heard about that real briefly. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah. Well, the funniest part was that he was talking a lot of smack about Sabrina. You know,
Like
he was
right
like,
before he went, yeah.
yeah, like minutes before he was like talking a lot of crap. And he's like, oh, we're getting ready to like leave the dock, you know, and float away on the boat or drive away on the boat. But he was talking an unreasonable amount of crap.
The only thing that I have to say about the Dodge situation and him being in jail is I think it's weird as fuck. So weird. All these different people like trying to take credit for him being in jail when literally you can see the series of events of what happened and how it went down. I think it's just so weird that like people out of left field are like, I did this, fear me. It's so weird.
It is.
Yeah, that's strange.
It all should go to Sabrina because she is the one that got it done. I think it was her, like the credit should go
Hey,
to her daughter.
sometimes
Yeah.
karma comes faster for people. His karma came like within minutes.
Yeah, you can't play with karma like that, you know?
Yeah, he literally looked right in the camera and winked at it.
And then like 5 minutes later, he was in
And said,
handcuffs.
catch me if you can. That was the best part.
And then
Catch
the
me if
cops
you
came around the
can.
corner.
Yeah. And then Karma said, okay,
Right? Bet.
watch this.
Yeah.
That's got to be the worst part for him, I'm sure.
Yeah. You don't tempt a scorned woman like that. You don't say bet.
Yeah, because she'll. Not after, I don't know. She just, I think even if, like, you got to know when listen, let's pretend Sabrina's a scorned woman. Leave her alone. You know what I mean? Like, stay away. Don't try to taunt her.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I
like
mean, I believe she's a scorned woman. I also believe that doesn't give Dodge the right to torment her like he does. And
yeah, like I don't
definitely should
see.
not have been posting and sharing her private images. Like, there's nothing
Mhm.
that Sabrina or anyone could do that justifies that. That's why it's
Yeah,
Never.
like
against the law.
stop giving her a reason to like come
Remain
after you.
scorned. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't see her on the app going crazy. Like he's the one that's like initiating everything.
Right.
That. Yeah, I don't see her doing a whole lot.
He's
But even
always the
if
one
she,
that's like he's always making himself visible, being an asshole.
I know, and he flips out so easily. It's almost
Yeah,
funny. Like whenever he's being nice to me, and he's like just a like conversation. He's just having a normal conversation. I'm always like, up. I give it 3 days. 3 days, he's gonna be spazzing out on me about something. And he is. 3 days later, he's like in a live, just losing his shit about something that's 4 years old.
And
I,
I gave up watching or paying attention to Dodge directly like a year ago.
yeah. When I found out he got arrested, I was like, that makes sense. It's about time.
Well, all I know is that he was getting angrier and angrier the more we ignored him. And I thought that was hilarious.
Well, that's kind of why I ignore him.
I know, but he was getting like he wasn't even going away, you know?
Hey,
Like
that's
we're
how
like,
it
no, you
goes for that's how it goes for narcissists. They like having all the attention on them, but when the attention is gone, they lose their mind.
and that's what was he was really losing it. But right, like at first he was just wanting to come up in boxes and we're like, no, you're in timeout because you don't know how to behave. And I think he thought that was funny for like a day or two until we were like, you can't come up and play. No, you're in timeout. Go away. And until he thought, like, he realized, like, this is probably permanent. Then he would get in the comment section, and then I just stopped, like, even acknowledging that he was in the comment section. I don't think it was necessarily me, but everybody started ignoring the fact that he's in the comment section.
Yeah, that I think that really hurt his ego.
Well, I think that's what everyone literally should do. It's Dodge. Just like with Aldo. Like Aldo is becoming Dodge 2.0. Like you have how many charges pending against you and restraining orders? Why are you out here trying to be like the guy of moral authority or like this is what you should do as a creator with your platform and you have to do this with your platform? It's like
When
okay.
Aldo says that, he goes blah 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 on my platform. I'm like, this guy says this like he has 100,000
I
followers.
know
I
he literally
know.
has like 137.
Yeah,
Right. It's the yeah, it's a head scratcher.
The funniest part is that he's always talking about what is not going to happen on his platform, let alone, but like that's all he talks about is what's not going to happen on his platform.
And it's usually what he's actually literally doing.
Yeah. But I'm like, then don't even acknowledge it. And like, what is your platform? We don't
Right.
know. Are you Aldo
Civil
Rain?
civil discourse of your attack dog of the week, like Lena, like we are not gonna I'm like, oh my god.
I love when she speaks for Aldo. It makes me so happy.
Right. Especially when his wife is there too. It's like, huh, this is interesting.
And she calls everybody young lady. Like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am.
yeah. That's oh my god, so
it's
annoying.
it's so weird. I don't even know if it's annoying, but it's entertaining. Like it doesn't bother me, but I'm just like, girl. Okay. If that makes you, if that tickles your fancy.
I know. I'm loving the finger pew pews. I loved it from Bella. I love it from Lena. Pew pew.
Don't tell, don't tell, don't tell Bella that Lena's doing the finger gun.
Yeah.
Just don't tell her she's finger banging.
I spoke to Bella a couple times in the past week, like long time. She's really cool. I have to say, like I know you guys had your wars with Bella, but she's like really sweet and nice.
Yeah, she can be. Sure. She's
But
got
the
him,
thing is,
Sam. She's
like
got her claws in
We
him.
lost Wolf.
that girl is a
Nice knowing
fucking
ya.
that girl is a fucking talker. Like she will talk and talk and talk and talk.
Only about what she wants you to know about. She is very much not an open book. But if she's telling you something, it's because she wants you or whoever's listening to know about it. But yeah, she is. Um,
I pick on her a lot because she says instead of library, she says library.
Bella has gotten exponentially more enjoyable over the years. Like I am so very much enjoying
Yeah,
her her
I
company.
enjoy. Yeah, that's exactly how I was gonna put it. I enjoy her company. I'm
Yeah,
growing quite fond of her.
I just like it that she's. I mean, she's a lion, man. Like she's
Right.
not one of those people that it's fun to hang out with her because I don't feel like I gotta protect her. You know what I mean? I don't
Oh
gotta
no.
warn her about
The
nothing. I don't
only
have
thing
to.
Yeah, the only thing with Bella is I constantly feel like I have to protect myself. Like I can never quite just relax with Bella, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, that's true.
But
But yeah, she's yeah. I like if somebody goes after her. It's not like I'm like, oh no,
right,
I don't worry about Bella like I worry about some other people in the app. I
right,
just it's very comforting knowing like I can just sit back and you're gonna go after Bella. Okay, well I get to enjoy the show
right.
and
I
not be a
also
part of
think
it.
that no matter what happens, like at this point, I also feel like I could sit down and talk it out with Bella no matter what. Like really actually like talk it out, even if we didn't come to the same agreement, you know? Like
Yeah.
before it was just like pa 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 with Bella, you know?
Well, it was
It was like a drive-by living.
yeah.
She did tell me. She told me yesterday. She hasn't like decided yet, but she has an issue with two people on our side that she hasn't gone after yet. And I was like, Bella, who is it? She was like, I can't say. I was like, Bella, you could. I keep secrets, Bella. You could tell me. She's nope, I can't. I can't tell you. Yeah,
I
she's
wonder
like,
who
I don't know if she's gearing up for it, but she's picking her battles. She has two people.
her the way that she does that now though has matured so much
Mm-hmm.
from years ago. Now
Yeah,
she's like
she was explaining that to me last night. She was like, sometimes you look at all your receipts and you're like, is it really worth it?
yeah,
Yeah.
she's I mean, we've all kind of matured. I probably would have matured as much as I'm going to mature in my life, but she's really her methods, her strategies have really matured. She's not like a loose cannon.
Yeah,
So
she's more of a lioness.
yeah,
She will
she's very
just
much
come
so.
strolling up, looking you right in the eyes. You know, like
Scare the fuck out of you.
yeah.
But yeah, she's definitely I've definitely enjoyed her being around more. So when she took a break over the holidays, I'm sure to spend with like her her peeps. And then she came, so I sent her a message, and I'm like, I hope you had a good holiday and happy New Year. I thought she sent her a message because I hadn't seen her around.
I think what's
um,
different about Bella, and I think all of us for that matter, is that we all are very outspoken and will take things head on, right? But I think like when we all first met, I'm trying to choose my words very carefully. I think when we all first met, we all were so very, what would be the word? There was a lot of collateral damage. And I don't think that we are necessarily setting out to hurt each other. Sometimes we were, but a lot of times it was like collateral damage, right? Because we just didn't quite know how to navigate it. And now I think that Bella, and I'm just speaking about, let's say, me, you, Bella, Sassy, even like, and Brittany. I think we all know how to withhold that collateral damage, and we all just move a bit slower. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. That's why I don't fear Bella, because I believe Bella also has that same understanding of like collateral damage, and I think she thinks on that before she moves.
That, and I think that over the years, like we've come to trust each other's. Like I know, I don't want to. I have enough trust in Bella that if she's saying something or confronting somebody in the way that she's doing it, there's a reason. And maybe instead of disagreeing with her way, maybe just sit back, let her do her thing,
Mm-hmm.
and let her be her. And then usually I'm like, okay, I understand now.
Right.
Versus it used to be way back in the day, we'd see each other and it was just immediately draw
And
swords,
right, and
start swinging.
come to the same destination. Bella just takes a different path to get there. That's what that is. She just has her own way of getting places.
She did say though, like she doesn't. She might have been just saying this just to say it, but she said she's not interested in going back to war with Sam and Britt. Like she seems like she does like admire you ladies.
Yeah, hang on a second. I'm showing Vinny the closet. Hold on. He's not seen it finished. You like it?
Because I told Bella, I was like, Bella, like I support Sam and Britt. Like if you go back to war with them, like I'm on their side, but I'm not going to get involved. Like I let the girls fight, but I'm definitely on their side.
Huh. That's interesting to me that she said like she has two people on our side. But also it's like, define our side. Who would that be? What does that consist of? I don't know.
Yeah, you could probably look at the recording from last night. She didn't. I tried like prying a little bit, like being annoying. I was like,
Oh
"Come
yeah,
on,
you're
Bella!"
not gonna
Like,
get her. You
yeah,
won't get her out of
no
her. She's a
chance.
bolt.
Yeah, no chance. But she's
Yeah,
sitting
if
on
you
it.
don't mind.
She's still in the process of deciding if she even wants to do it.
We're getting older. Not you. We're not talking about you, babe. We're getting older. I don't know if everything's worth it anymore.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I'm peering
Well,
out my window, thinking about how I'm getting older. And yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that I just like, ugh.
I do
Nope.
get excited. Yeah, I do get excited when people attack Bella, though. I love when a dude attacks Bella. I love it. It is like, I love it. I love her responses. I love
I
how she's
like that
unshakable.
live. Yeah, I like the live when Austin and Craig made up and had that first big live and Bella was in there. I knew Bella's mind was just working like a clock. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. This is very
I
interesting.
missed that. Was she in the live or was she in the comment section?
He was in the live.
Oh, I missed that. I need to go back and watch that. I missed it. I have no idea. I think at that point I was so over the Craig and Austin shit. I was like so bored with it.
Honestly, she sounds like she's pretty much over all the drama that's going on with like this side. Like, because it's all repetitive. Like it's the same shit happening every other
Right.
week.
Well, I think everyone is. But again, also with Bella, she's not going to beat a dead horse. And that's what I think a lot of these people don't understand. It's literally beating a dead horse at this point. All of it.
Yeah.
Um, and especially Bella, if she doesn't think that there can be a resolution, I mean, that's what any sane person does. If you think that there's cannot be a resolution, why would you keep at something? Like, let's
Yeah,
be so for real. Like, East and Brittany are not going to be friends again. Get over it. It's done. Like, let it go, move on. And
I
I mean,
know.
that's what at the core of all this shit. That's really what it's about. Is like fucking ease. Um,
Bless her heart.
yeah.
When she was like, "Come to the front of the class," I'm like, "Oh, who are you talking to, honey?" No.
Right.
How about no?
I mean, she can't even do basic math. What are we
She
doing
can't.
here?
Listen, I know third graders that can spell E better than she can. I'm not wasting my time. Go back to school. Educate
Hi,
yourself.
Chuck.
Hey, Chucky. Did you see the live that I was in with Aldo earlier?
No,
Yeah, I jumped
You
in
did
live
a
earlier today.
You did a good job, Sam.
Thanks.
I haven't watched any lives today. I've been hearing about them, and I'm just like, nope, don't care. I don't care. I
Yeah.
don't care.
I just, you know, stay away. Stay away from each other. You know what I mean?
All I will say about that situation is they will not bring their bullshit to my platform ever again.
Right. Yeah, and you absolutely are in control of that.
Oh, are you talking about Frank and Serena?
Keep all of that on their own platforms.
Then that was my point too with Frank. Like, if you got something to say or you don't like what somebody's saying about you, instead of like bulldozing into somebody else's live, make a video. You know, like you don't have to. If your intention is to correct every lie that's said about you on an app,
Good
that's
luck.
exhausting. Yeah, that's exhausting. But it serves you no purpose. You know,
Especially with with Serena. Serena doesn't back down. Serena, you can show her proof, literal video proof of her own words, and she'll still argue with you. She will never accept that to be the truth, ever.
No matter how
I
wrong she is, Serena's a fucking bulldog. She'll keep going no matter how wrong she is.
Right. And she doesn't live in reality, okay? And I don't think Frank does either. It's like they're arguing shit that isn't even reality. How do you resolve that? You don't.
my my question is like, is it worth it? You know, damn babe, you really like that. You like that, didn't you? The chicken salad. I see that. Thanks for leaving me some. Oh, you did. Okay, it looked like less. My bad. But
Maybe
my
they should
point is
do.
that she knew what Serena was like in their friendship.
Yeah, like
So
I don't mind talking about it, but none of them are gonna come on my platform and like discuss their side of things.
yeah, like they do it on
I'll
the
have an open mic night. I'll have an open mic night live and just let everybody just talk, and I'll just mute and go to sleep.
You know
You
how
should,
there's like
Chuck.
man hating Mondays? Is there like a female hating Friday or something?
You know, I could
I
start that, but
Maybe
you should.
yeah, maybe you can get those two in there.
I got yelled at by Sassy for that too. So that's how I ended up on
Is
man.
she bullying you?
Sassy bullies me every day. It's
Oh
like
my
we're like
gosh.
the biggest love hate relationship. Like we're literally siblings. Nobody knows this. We didn't even know this, but we have to be. We fight like cats and dogs, and then she'll message me laughing her ass off.
I want it inside. I think that your Snapchats between each other should be public.
Did you so the video where I posted live ducks, fake ducks, is because I
No.
said she said, "What are you doing? Are you pretending to duck hunt?" So I said a picture so she could put it on her live. And she goes, "Oh, look at those beautiful ducks." I was like, "Sassy, those are decoys." She goes, "Oh, I thought those were real. I'm taking pictures and I was gonna send it to everybody." So I made a video just for her. She cracks me up.
Did you catch any ducks?
Today, oh my, I'm so exhausted. Today was terrible.
You should send her a picture of like all your decoy ducks, you know, like how you pile them up and stuff. Just send her a picture and be like, this is what I got today. And see
Yeah.
if she posts it.
Why?
You just put them on the.
Why are they on strings?
Well, that's what you gotta do. You gotta string them up like fish.
We lined up last night at 10:30 at night because this place opens at 4. It's like first come, first serve. And we were the 7th vehicle in line.
What was it
And
for?
to go into one of the WMAs to hunt one of the refuges,
Oh, okay.
you have to like line up and like people get there like the night before. So my buddy had this idea that we're gonna line up at 10:30 at night and we're gonna get the best spot. Well, we were 7th. And
Wow.
so he's new at it. So I told him, I was just like, you know what, man? I think we're just going to wing it today. You go in and pick an area on those maps since you like to point at the map on your phone and tell me what it looks like. Go pick an area. And if we don't get any ducks today, that's on you.
That's crazy. Like, do you guys like not have a lot of public land down there or private land to do? Like, I'm
Well,
in
there's a
South
lot
Dakota.
of private land in Texas. That's the problem, and it's all leases. Well,
Right.
the state and feds actually bought some of the old ranches that were leases, and now they're refuges. They're only open 3 days out of the week, and every one of them is open a certain day opposite of the other. So you don't just get to go to that place over and over. You have to go to this place and you have to drive 50 miles to go to another place. And then you have the next day you go 50 miles to go to the next place.
That's
Yeah,
crazy. Come to South Dakota. Come to South Dakota and come hunting. We have great pheasant too.
like I loved going to Texas, but like you can't really go anywhere because everything is privately owned.
Everything's private. And
Yeah.
so they have reserved fawns, which are like the good ones. So I would have to go in at 8 o'clock on a Friday and then reserve spaced blinds for Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. And I'm like, no, I'll just show up at 5 o'clock and whatever's left, I'll pick it. And I've usually been successful that way. But I let this guy, was it, okay, we're going to line up. You pick the area. Well, he went in there and asked somebody in line. And the guy goes, oh, if I was you, I would go to number 2. And so when he came back to the truck, I was just like, are you kidding me? And he goes, why? What's wrong with number 2? And I said, I don't even think we're going to get there because there's no water. But it's a different boat. We ended up getting in there and we sat there and listened to everybody shoot all day. There wasn't a single duck flying over that pond. And I just kept looking at him as he was taking a nap in the boat.
Do you eat? What do you do with your ducks?
What do I do with them?
Yeah. Or is it like a catch and release?
Yeah, catch and release. That's what we do.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can't shoot a duck and then release it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you eat them?
Yeah, we do first aid. And we send them on their way. Yes, we eat them.
Okay.
Have you ever had a turducken?
Me, yes.
I want to try that. I heard that's like fantastic.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I'm trying to remember where I had it. It was through the military, though. Oh, it was like some event, and I don't remember what it was for, though.
You can order them now online.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I wanted to do it myself.
Arizona there's a lot of private land in Arizona, but a lot of the ranch, because people own like probably like up like where you're at, Tracy, they own so much land that if you go and are like, hey, can I go hunt this water tank? They're going to be like, I don't care. Just don't shoot my cows.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that where you guys are going, Arizona?
Yeah.
Oh my God, does Sassy know?
Yeah. That's why I said, did you get my message? I was like, you guys need to come help me, Sassy's being mean. She was trying to get you to come in there.
When was
Are you
that?
going to take her duck hunting?
Yeah, she said, well, yeah, she said she will. but then she talks smack on the internet.
Oh, like she's gonna be in a live talking smack while you guys are duck hunting.
No, she'll put like comments on my stuff like ducks. Do they even know? Do they even know what's going on? And I'm like, no. Well, yeah, kind of. They've been shot at all the way down from up north. So
Yes, invite Sassy in here.
okay, hold on.
She's like a celebrity on the TikTok streets.
Hello. But yeah, today was horrible. But then I just got done cleaning the boat and all that stuff. And I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna go line back up because everybody limited out today, but me and my friend. And so, like, the game warden didn't even have the heart to check us today because he's like, "You guys got nothing." And I'm like, "No, we killed a lot of time." You
Oh
know,
my gosh.
you guys have a good day. And I was just like, "You too."
Do you come home like in a bad mood if you don't get anything?
No, because
Okay,
I
good.
mean, there's days that you go out there and I'm all about fair chase. So today everybody shot like 10 minutes early, and Matt looked at me and I said, "Don't even think about it," because we did have ducks sitting in the decoys. Kind of a little bit far, and I don't like to wound them. And he goes, "Can we shoot those?" And I'm like, "Yeah, legal shooting light." And then, like, always 2 minutes before legal shooting light, they fly off. Like they know.
They're smart.
They are smart. They have seen every trick that you could possibly throw at them, all the way from Chicago. You know what I mean?
Have you
That's a.
tried asking them just to come closer?
I have in a duck call, and I've been successful in doing that.
We'll see. There you go.
I think you should. If you take Sassy duck hunting, I think that should all be recorded.
Yeah, I'll probably buy her first set of waders. That'll be funny. I was like, go in there and set up the decoys. Can you see her just screaming at me on the boat?
Oh my god, it would be so bad. But I'll order her a mask. You know, like her green mask. I'll make sure she has one for the so that we
Yes.
can get it all.
Yeah,
So
strap
all
a GoPro to her, okay? Just do that.
Stephanie will just be sitting there filming. Stephanie will go in Arizona. She won't go here because of the alligators.
Why? Oh,
The
She won't go to the
alligators.
alligators.
there's no alligators in Arizona.
No, but when I was there, I took my friend up there and we were standing in the water and it was like waist deep. And I told him, I was like, "Hey, did you know like an hour south of here they had like huge crocodiles?" And he goes, "What?" And I'm like,
Yeah,
"Yeah."
when I went to Galveston, I went to Galveston Island State Park, and there was this giant alligator walking across the street, and there's people just walking by it like it was just normal. I was like, dude, there's a dinosaur in the middle of the street.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
they're like
was
stray cats down there.
Yeah,
was tying off a boat that lost its power and stuff, so I was going to tow them to the boat ramp, and the wind kept blowing us closer to the bank. So I jumped off the boat, was tying it together, and then the construction guy on there starts screaming like a little girl, and I looked up at him. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "Look behind you." And I turn around and there's like 10-foot alligator just floating behind me. So I slowly crawl back up on the boat.
dude, when I was at that state park. There was a guy fly fishing in the swamp at the
Oh
state
yeah.
park, and there's a huge sign that says "Warning: Alligators." And I'm like, dude, you're fishing in like murky water with alligators. What are you doing?
I didn't know when we went down Sanibel, my daughter and I were swimming through what do they call all that freaking crap? Um the mangroves. We're
Yeah,
snorkeling and swimming through there, and we
dude,
had no clue.
You Texans are crazy.
This was in Florida. We had no clue that there was crocodiles in there. Like we got out, and we're like driving back, and then we see the sign going, "Don't feed the alligators." And then on the side that we were snorkeling at, it's like, "Beware crocodiles in the area." And I'm like, "What the?"
Well, part isn't part of like ranger selection, or not, yeah, range of selection. Like you're in a swamp. Like you have to go hang out in like alligator infested swamps.
Yeah, one of my buddies is one of the instructors for that, and he loves it. He don't care. He's got some. His whole Facebook is just full of him, his kids, all standing in the middle of the swamp with his ranger staff, just
Yeah.
beaming. But I mean, at Fort Polk, we used to we waded across one of the swamps, and we got to the other side, and then usually do a sensitive items check to make sure you have all your equipment when you do something like that. Well, it turns out, like when we were going across, this little tiny 4 foot alligator was swimming towards us, and one of the new privates dropped his rifle in the swamp. So
Ugh.
we had to go. They were throwing a grappling hook in there because every time it would splash, the alligator would swim over there. Finally, I just got sick of it, and I just walked out there, reached into the water, and grabbed it. And I was like, "This is stupid." And they're like, "There's an alligator." I was like, "It's 4 feet."
Well, I gotta tell you, where my parents live, they have a lot of like ponds in that community,
Yeah.
and there's alligators in all of them. And
Mhm.
so from time to time, they'll get one. Like the alligator will get one of the old people.
Yeah, oh,
And
yeah, all over the place.
my dad gets so irritated.
Hmm.
Like he gets so irritated that an alligator got no doesn't feel bad for the old person. What are you like? He's got a heavy like Brooklyn accent. It's like, what are you doing? Walking your dog by the pond. You know there's
Yeah,
alligators. You know, like he's like, they got another one. These fucking
yeah.
idiots.
Well, do you remember the family from Iowa that went to Epcot Center,
Yes.
and the was it like a 4 year old or something like that? It was running by the lake,
There's
and
a
they were
bait,
just
yeah.
yeah, and then they tried to sue, saying they didn't tell us that there were alligators. It was like, and the lady goes, "Ma'am, every body of water, even if it's your bathtub, has an alligator in Florida."
But also there's signs everywhere.
Hmm.
I think that was like the catch. They were trying to sue them, even though they had
Yeah.
crossed over an area where they had to literally cross over. There's like they crossed over a rope, and the rope is literally
Yeah.
like beware. There's alligators. This is alligator infested water.
They do it here. Like we were coming back and we were driving by the rice fields, and there's an alligator crossing the road, and it's like 40 degrees out. And we're like, "Where did he come from?" And I was like, "Well, they flood those rice fields. So it came from
Oh,
a river, got in the rice fields because that's where all the food's going, because that's where all the ducks and stuff are landing. So he's got every snack he could possibly imagine. He's just going
do
wherever it's
alligators
at."
not hibernate? They don't hibernate.
No, they brumate.
What's
So
that?
my friend, it's they slow down. Okay, they're very aware of you and what you're doing, right? And my buddy jumped off the boat. We were gonna go set up the decoys, and he goes, "Hey, everybody, there's a hole over here," and he's jumping up and down in it. I was like, "If I was you, I would probably stop that." And he goes, "Why?" And I'm like, "Because that is an alligator den, and he probably doesn't like you doing that."
Yeah, like their whole body is underwater, but they stick their snout out, and that's
Well,
it.
through the ice.
Yeah.
Um, but it was 39 when I took that, man, I made that video of George out there picking up the decoys. It was 39 degrees, and they were out swimming around waiting for us to shoot ducks, knowing that's where they were going to land.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
I'm not messing with an alligator. I can tell you that.
Yeah. And that's why Stephanie said, "No, no, if they're out at 30 degrees," because I told her, I was like, "Ah, it's too cold for them." Well, guess what? This year has been a fluke. So
They're saying that a lot. There's a lot of things that are going on that are weird.
now teal season is in September, and that's like prime alligator mating season. So there's a
It's the
lot of
same
them.
same thing with turtles. Turtles brumate. Got to
Yeah.
watch out. Snapping turtles sticking their head out.
Yeah. That's what I say. If I see a turtle and it's cold out, I'm like, you know what else is out? Even the cottonmouths have been out. It's been 39 degrees, and like we're walking through the weeds, and here's like this huge snake sitting there, just
Even
ready to
even like
strike you.
the smaller snapping turtles, those things will chomp your finger off so fast.
Mhm.
I got into
Well,
I have been fishing my whole life, and I always wanted to do noodling. You know, where you like go in the water and you get grab the fish with your hand. No fishing poles or anything like that. And so I really started looking into it, and they have like guides and stuff that you can go, you know, that teach you like how to do this. But again, like I grew up on the water and in the canoe, so like I just went to the James River, and like yeah, I did good. I mean, it's very possible, but it just got so apparent. I'm like, I am going to grab a snapper at some point. At some point, I am going. I'm not doing this. Nope. It totally just freaked me out so bad. Nope. Nope. Like the people that are like going and grabbing like those big catfish, I don't know. Do they not have snappers in that area or something?
No, they do, but that's why they feel around first. But I reached into a. We would sink these boxes and weigh them down to get the catfish.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing, but I reached in there and I grabbed, thankfully, the tail of the snapping turtle, and then
Mm-hmm.
I pulled back, and then he came out of that box like real quick in a hurry.
y'all are what? Y'all are crazy.
Have you ever done jug fishing?
Yes,
Yeah.
but we got to
Yeah.
be careful here because we
Oh yeah,
run
it's
those
really illegal here too.
we run those mud motors, and where I was filming the other day while Sassy was giving me shit, I had to like they'll run trot lines and jugs. And some of them will
Really?
get tangled in like the weeds and stuff. So as you're going across the stuff, next thing you know, you're like, why is my prop running weird? And it's because you're
Mm-hmm.
pulling a jug behind you that wraps around the prop.
Mm.
They're supposed to pick them up, but they leave them like for days.
Yeah.
What is jug fishing?
They just
I
take,
assume it's fishing with a jug, but
well,
Yeah.
you can take like
Like
a
we
pool
used.
noodle or like a jug, and then they just take a hook and um, a stout line. And when the fish take it, it's just literally moving around the lake or the river.
Yeah, we used to do it like on the canoe. We would float down the river, you know, and my dad would kill the motor, and then we'd put out like my mom would save like the big laundry jugs, the laundry soap jugs, and then my dad would rig them up, and we'd throw like about four in, and then we'd just let the canoe float along with them, and then once one went crazy, you'd use the motor then or paddle. I mean, you could paddle too, and go over to that jug and just pull the fish up. It's fun. It's fun, but it's illegal.
It's illegal there.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
you would think it would be illegal here because like you guys have heard of alligator gar, those big prehistoric fish.
Yeah, we have those
Yeah.
here too.
Yeah, they're highly regulated here because this area that I'm in has like some of the largest alligator gar, and so they're regulated. So I'm surprised that they actually let people jug fish because a lot of the alligator gar will.
You know what we have here? We have sturgeon.
Oh, I know that's so
Oh
cool.
geez.
Yeah.
Up here we're told that if we catch a snapping turtle, we're supposed to take it out. Unfortunately, I like animals too much. I'm unable to like put a knife through the head of a snapping turtle.
Oh,
Oh
So
really?
like, yeah, like they destroy ecosystems up here. Like there's too many of them.
Mm,
Like they eat everything. They eat like all the fish. They eat all the vegetation, so that there's nothing left.
yeah. Well, the snapping turtle, it's not native to here. I think it came from Asia, didn't it?
Yeah.
Am I right there? I
Like
think
we were told
so.
by
no, we have an
we were told by the
American
game warden we were
snapping turtle.
supposed to take them out as soon as we get them, but I can't.
we
There's,
were.
I think you're talking about the soft-shelled turtle, which is equally aggressive but not as nasty
Well,
as.
no, like we have these
Mm,
huge, like 80-pound snapping turtles everywhere in every pond, and like we're supposed to kill them, but like these things are like prehistoric dinosaurs. Like it's hard to do that.
I
When we were
saw an alligator snapping turtle, like, well, I didn't know it was. I thought it was a log
Like
sticking
if
its.
you see one that's over 50 pounds, that thing's been living for over 100 years.
Oh yeah.
It's tough to like exterminate it.
What was that saying?
Right. Well, first of all, Tracy wants to give me 2 tortoises, and I keep telling her no. That's number one. When I was a kid, we used to go to this place in Southern Pines. It was like they called it a lake, like what? Not in Southern Pines. Anyway, it was close to Southern Pines. They called it. It really was. Now looking back, it was a pond. It was a big ass pond. And they had a dock out there, like a floating dock, and we'd play like King of the Dock and shit like that. It was wild. It was like $3 per car to get in. We'd load everybody up in our trunks. It was wild. But when we were out there, you can rent like tubes to just kind of float around this pond. It was just a pond. And we were annoyed because the snapping turtles kept biting us. Like we were just simply annoyed.
No way. Those
Swear to
things
God,
latch on and
they're like
they'll break your
little.
bone.
They were like little baby snapping turtles, and they'd be biting your toes, biting your feet, nipping your butt, and you just have to like swim away. They weren't that big. I remember that distinctly, like being on
Yeah,
one side, and they
yeah,
were
maybe the baby ones, but like the big ones, those things would like end your life.
Yeah,
yeah.
they would snap your toe. I mean, like nothing.
Right, no, I've seen big snapping turtles, but I just remember being there with like all my friends, and we would just get annoyed because like the little baby snapping turtles would start biting us, and we would
Like
be like annoyed,
I
like,
was driving. I think it was
Hmm.
last summer. Last summer, I was driving down the road, and there was a huge snapping turtle flipped over on its shell, and like I walked up to it to like reach for its with my hand, and
Mm-hmm.
that thing almost took my hand off, and I had to get a stick to
Oh
flip it over.
yeah.
listen, Jordan and I caught a big snapping. We didn't know it was a snapping turtle. Okay, we don't know much about turtles, but she was like 15 or something. And this one, we were driving somewhere, and there was a big ass snapping turtle in the middle of the road. And Jordan's like, "We gotta save it," and I was like, "Okay, cool. What do I care?" Okay, so I pull over. We get this snapping turtle starts hissing, and Jordan's like, "That is not a normal sound," and I was like, "No, that's not a normal sound." But his head's still like in this little thing. We throw it in the back of my truck, right? Because we're gonna bring it to Mimi and Papa's house and show them. We couldn't get this thing out of the back of the truck. This is when this thing decided he was going to be brave and start. It was so. We were screaming our heads off. It was terrible. Jordan and I have gotten into some wild shit before.
Those things can do some
Uh,
serious damage.
yeah, when
Yeah.
it brought its head out, like the fact that we didn't even realize it was a snapping turtle, like the front of its mouth is literally like a bird's beak.
Yeah. There's three
Yeah,
types.
But
I
we
had to
were
look
not.
it up. I thought there was two types of snapping turtles, but there's three.
Yeah.
The common, the
they will latch
alligator,
on.
and
They
the
will latch
Suwannee.
on and break your bones, and you wouldn't even know your bone is broken until
Yeah,
afterwards.
There's one from Asia, isn't there, Chuck?
There's a Suwannee, a common, and an alligator snapping turtle.
yeah. It
We
was
have
like
alligator.
we were
We
so
have alligator
committed
up here.
to saving this turtle. I pulled up right next to it. Jordan and I grabbed one side each, and we, go to toss it in, and then its little claws like come out, and I was like, I don't think this is a box turtle. We kind of like quickly throw it in, pay no attention, start driving to my parents' house. We get there, that thing is pissed, fucking pissed.
It's really
We're
cool to
trying
see
to,
alligator snapping turtles because they have like the spiny shells, so they look like they're straight from Super Mario Brothers.
yeah. I don't know. I don't remember what this one looked like, but I just remember realizing a little too late that it was a snapping turtle. It was in the back of my truck at that point, and I couldn't get. Now we had to figure out how to get it. My dad came out. He brought a broom. Jordan, we're screaming at the top of our lungs. My dad's like yelling at us.
Yeah, I bet. He knew
Yeah.
what it was, didn't he?
Well, as soon as it snapped, he was like, "What are y'all doing?" And Jordan's like, "We wanted to come show you the snapping turtle or the turtle." And he was like, "Jesus Christ!" Well, Jordan can't do any wrong in his eyes, right? Like that's his baby. But we're like, we can't get it out of the truck now. Like every time we try to move it, it's to get it out of the truck. It's snapping at us. It bit the broom. It was terrible. We're not gonna do that again.
I like painter turtles. Painter turtles are fun because they're super harmless.
Mm.
What do they? They look like box turtles.
Yeah, they're just like
Mm.
normal turtles that are just chilling.
They have like the yellow and the orange on their shell. They're water. They're aquatic.
Oh,
Yeah.
We went to when we went to the fair. We went to they had like a little reptile exhibit. So I went to go reptile, and they had a real tortoise out there. Hey, hold on.
Sam's gonna get a tortoise, a big tortoise for her yard.
Those things are so cool.
Yep.
And
She's
Sam is tiny. Sam is tiny. She can ride on the shell.
Even the
yeah.
little ones are cool.
Sorry, I'm having to deal with these dogs. Go outside and yell at who we're gonna yell at, please. Thank you, Macy. Go. Okay. I saw a tortoise at the reptile exhibit, and so I was like trying to touch it, but he's like, "That's enough. That's enough." Because they let it outside, and you can kind of like look at it, and he's like, "That's enough." I was like, "No, Tracy's gonna give me two." He just shakes his head.
Well, I guess they're solitary, so you should probably only have one. I guess they're very territorial.
How do they make babies?
Well, well, like how you think they make babies, Sam. But they
Yeah,
just like
but
to like come, they come across when one boy tortoise likes a girl tortoise, he just comes across her and they make a baby and then they go their separate ways.
oh, I can't have two hot houses.
So they knock shells, is what you're saying.
Yeah, they knock shells.
You ever seen turtles do it?
Yes, it's horrible.
It is. It's
They're
very
like,
aggressive.
oh God, it's awful.
It's not
Awful.
willing. It's like prison style.
Yeah.
No, that's a lot with it. With
And like their neck is always kinked, like weird. It's weird.
that's just men in general.
It's like two Volkswagen Beetles just rear-ending each other.
Yeah. Hey, babe.
I liked what Chuck said. They're knocking shells.
Yeah. I just put them outside because they were barking. I'm assuming they're barking at you now that you just came in. We're talking about turtles doing it.
Hey, Scala.
Hey, Scala.
You missed Chris going off about you last night on live.
I assume that's his evidence Chris is using.
Well, it sounds like there's a couple.
That's really.
Yeah, that's what he's saying at the end.
Mm,
Does Scala want to get a panel? Do we want to discuss the drama?
I'm fine with it. But Jesus Christ.
Did
If
you give
Tracy
it to
is,
him?
do you want to answer any questions, Scala? Is it he who asked me for it? We need the inside scoop, Scala. Get over here.
Get on up here, Scala. We need the drama. We need the tea.
I had to grab my headphones. All right, wait. He went off. What? What happened?
Hello,
Oh,
Scala. How are you doing?
Hello. What's up?
Long time no see.
I know, right? It's
Yeah.
like full circle. It's like crazy.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
No,
Chris
You
is.
said he was going off. Where? What happened? Can I see this?
he was live last night and he was talking about it.
But what? Like what he said?
He
Nah,
said
he
that
did. He
like
did message me, but he said like you got the full video, and I just said f you, and then he kind of asked for it again, and I was like, what do I get? So kind of left it at that. But yeah. That's why I
yeah.
put out the full video. 'Cause I'm just gonna give it to who the fuck is he for me to give him the video? The fuck? I don't know him.
Yeah. I agree. Charge him. I'll ask for it.
Yeah,
He'll
that's
probably pay
what.
for it.
Probably. I mean, it'll look good in divorce court or whatever the hell they're going to. But wait, what did anybody record this? Like, or you? Can you just tell me what he said?
Of
I think
course, we
it's
have
on
the whole thing.
rewatch.
Oh, play it. Can you play it? I want to hear it.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
have it. Like I don't have like a second device or anything to play it, but
But was he upset? Like, what did he say though?
well, he seems upset with Jade.
Okay, no, of course he would. I mean, I'm definitely not the only guy, so he probably found way more shit as time went on. I really doubt I'm the only guy.
That's what he said. He said like she was talking to another guy like a month before he got out. And I think that dude like sent him the evidence of that too.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Yeah, he also said
Is
that
anybody shocked though?
I know, right? I'm not. He also said that he in fact filed first because he knew about her cheating.
Damn. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah,
Wait, where did they go live on this about? Like Instagram?
on TikTok.
TikTok. I don't even know if he has a TikTok. I need to watch this. I mean, I would want to have watched it. But why did he get her pregnant then if he do? This is crazy. He fucked himself over, but whatever. I
It's
really doubt that he
interesting.
knew. I think it kept slipping out more and more. That's what I think.
Well, he
There's
What
the,
is
definitely knew. He knew about it before because remember it came out when their show came out, and Chris knew about it because people were messaging him in prison, and he said that like he totally like denied it and covered for her.
yeah, somebody had told me that he had like cameras and he was watching them. I'm like, what? You in prison? How the fuck are you watching cameras of your house from prison? But all right, go ahead.
Right.
It's the stupidest shit I ever heard. I'm like, you're just sitting there all day monitoring it? Like, whatever. I guess he got out and it was just too much. Like I said, probably not the only guy. I know her sister knew every guy who was coming in and out.
Yeah. Yeah.
he said he filed first though that she didn't like she said that she filed and he's like, no, that's not true. I filed first. So I guess who files first is a big deal.
Well, it's a big deal for them because if he filed, then because we see her filing in Florida. If he filed first, then he filed in tribal court. And Jade was already fucked, right? Before, no matter who filed for divorce. But if he filed in tribal court first, she's fucked.
Wait, who's fucked her or him?
Her.
Why? Well, what does that mean? Like if
Because
she
tribal court is very different than your regular state courts. I mean, they literally have their own tribal laws. They do tribal court the way that they want to do it under their laws and traditions, quote unquote traditions. Um, they almost always side with a Native American parent. They also have it in all of their tribal laws and rules with Chris's income that cannot be counted as marital income. She is not entitled to anything. She will get no alimony and she will get bare minimum child support. Bare minimum.
Oh wow,
And
so like
that's
that money's
if
like
she gets
locked down.
any because Chris, they will automatically give him custody. That's just how it is.
And state court doesn't out state court isn't higher than tribal court's higher than state court.
Yeah, they
So
have
state court
full faith and credit. So Jade can file. She filed in Florida in an attempt, but I'm assuming that she also doesn't know that Chris filed before her in tribal court because the way that Chris made it sound is that she's in hiding and he has no idea where she lives. So how would he have her served? How would she even
So
know
like
that he filed?
that money is like untouchable then, right?
Correct.
Wow.
And she's keeping his son from him, I'm imagining, because she's going to say he's an unfit parent. But in tribal court, again, that does not fly. And Jade's gonna figure out pretty quick. Pretty quick.
so whatever they do in tribal court, like what? So the regular state court doesn't count at that point. Is that
the
what you're
tribal
saying?
if tribal law says Jade is not entitled to any of Chris's money, no dividends from the casino, nothing. If tribal court states that, a state court, Florida can't say, well, by state law, Florida state law, she's entitled to X, Y, Z. Tribal court, they can't say that to a tribal court. Tribal court is like, well, our laws state this, and that's what's going to happen.
Right.
And
And
Florida has to say, okay.
yeah, if Florida won't even hear their divorce or take the case because they're going to say the divorce is already open and pending in Minnesota tribal court.
Dave's really screwed.
Yeah, so she's gonna like end up with nothing.
And no kid.
And Scala, you'll think, I don't know if you'll understand this, maybe you will. Um, in February, he got out of jail in December. In February, she signed over any interest in the house that that he owns. So he had her sign an additional form specifically to say, I am intentionally giving up all my interest in the home located at wherever in Naples.
Yeah. Literally just
Oh, I
weeks.
know where it's at.
Yeah, just weeks after she found out she was pregnant. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine
Yeah,
your husband asking you to sign over any interest you have in the home that you like pretty much got and have been creating for what, 7 years, 6 years?
and has doubled in value
And doubled
since
in
you
value.
purchased it.
You're
And
freshly pregnant and wants you to sign over. You're part of the house. Should have been some red flags.
which makes her listen. I love during lockup. Um, all those episodes where she's like bragging about like these flowers cost more than some people's house payments. So it makes it look so much dumber.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't even know if you can afford to buy baby formula right now. She filed for indigent on her divorce filings.
Right.
I was gonna say, you know, in that full 20-minute video, because I thought about it, I was gonna upload it fully, but I didn't. I didn't know in that video she talks about you. I fuck. What's your name again? Kingpin of TikTok. Like, what's the name you used to go by that I knew you of? I
What does it
forgot.
matter?
There
Sam.
you go. What does it matter? Sam. There you go, Sam. Yeah, my bad. It's been a while. But in that video, she talks about wanting to whoop your ass. I was playing the video in full to see like what I'm gonna cut because when I thought about it, I was like, man, if I just upload this, probably nobody's gonna sit for like 22 minutes and hear this whole thing.
You hear that,
But
East? You hear that?
yeah, she was talking about what. Yeah, so that's I guess at that point you had went to Florida or something with your husband, and she was talking about like I'm gonna run up on her and beat her ass and all this shit, and I was just like, what the? Like I remember it when I saw it happening, and then I completely forgot that I had that in the video. But she
Can
goes
you
on.
post that? Just that clip? I actually really need it.
Oh, I could, yeah, I got that. But yeah,
You need a video clip of Jade threatening to be saying she's going to run up on me and beat my ass.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not
definitely
shocked.
said that. Then I asked her, "What is your issue with you? Like, why would she like be that upset?" But she doesn't really explain why, so I ain't really know. And then she also talked about. I didn't even know this. I don't even know if they're friends anymore. But I remember that girl, Amy Rodriguez. She talks
Mm-hmm.
about her husband being a PDF, not a PDF, or a grapist. My bad, a grapist. And she goes into like detail that he raped two women, and I'm like, oh shit, she said this too. I forgot about this part of the conversation. I don't know why she told me, but she was telling me. But yeah, that's like the two main things that I can remember from that fucking whole conversation. But I'll definitely cut that and put that up in my story or some shit. Because he talks about it for like a good minute. Like, especially you, Sam. Like, she really didn't like you.
Well, do you know, like, the whole reason she told someone else that the whole reason why she hooked up with you was to get back at Sam because she thought, like, you and Sam were really close friends. And so she thought, like, that was somehow going to piss off Sam.
Wait, she told who that?
She told one of her friends and a friend that is no longer her friend now, and they told me that, but the whole reason why and I seen like messages, the whole reason why she says she hooked up with you and like pursued that was to get back at Sam because she thought that it was going to piss off Sam because she
That's
thought
crazy.
you and Sam were friends.
That's crazy. I never
Yeah.
heard that till now.
Yeah.
I mean, she.
I have it posted somewhere on my IG.
I mean, she did talk a lot about. I mean, from the. I mean, besides that conversation, I only recorded that one because that was the first time we talked, and I didn't. All the other times, she did bring y'all up a lot. Like she really didn't like y'all, but I never went into detail. She would just bring it up, and I'll just like brush it off because I didn't really care. I was like, okay.
Yeah, she's a bit obsessed.
I was like, that's great, but anyways,
Man, I could go like a year, 18 months, and never mention Jade, not even think about it, and all of a sudden I'll get a text from her. Or she'll just start spam commenting on my Instagram.
That's so crazy that she just randomly texts you like that.
but did you ever do anything to her? Like, where did it? Like, what's the beef? Like, cause she never told me what the beef was. I don't know. I think I asked maybe once or twice. Like, why do you like what's the issue? But she never
I
said
made it.
anything.
I made a video to her about the nasty shit that she was doing to Tracy when she had just got married to Chris, like taking a selfie with Tracy's daughter and then putting that picture on the child support checks. So every time Tracy would get a child support check, which was not often, but when she did, it was a picture of Jade and Tracy's daughter. And at
That is
that
so
time,
fucking
Jade had,
sick.
yeah, and that time Jade had only met Tracy's daughter one time. Yeah, it was like she was doing that kind of weird shit, like that kind of just abusive shit. And so I made a video towards her because every time
That's
Tracy tried to
such
defend herself, with
it's such
Tracy had a
emotional
small,
violence.
yeah, every time Tracy tried to defend herself on her own account, Tracy had a small account at the time with like a couple hundred followers, and Jade had like 200,000 followers at the time. And so I heard about this check thing happening, and so I made a video to Jade because at that time I had like 250,000 followers. So I'm like, I'll play. And ever since then, she really didn't like me. So that was really it. It's not like I, you know, slept with her daddy or anything.
So yeah, I think she lost everything. Like I mean, obviously she's not in, like staying at the house no more. Like she like went off the map
Yeah,
or some shit.
apparently she showed up at the house like trying to get stuff and tried like breaking out the windows and she cut the Wi-Fi cords and
What the hell?
yeah.
I don't. She didn't even have a car. She didn't. Even, I don't even think she got one of the cars. Like she literally has to ride around with people.
Oh, we got Bodox. Bodox just came in.
Hey, Brett.
Whoa, wait. If she broke, wait, why would she break in? Was she's upset? Like that sounds like some upset shit. You think she's upset because she's not getting anything?
Yeah.
She
Because she's
wanted.
crazy.
I think what she was trying to do was get back in the house and get some of the stuff that was worth money, like some of the purses and stuff that she could sell.
Yeah,
Um,
and I guess like she tried stealing or did steal like the paperwork to the house, even though I don't know what for. I mean that
it's all filed with the court.
right. But yeah, I'm sure
Yes,
she was trying to
sorry I'm
steal
late.
like all of her expensive stuff to probably sell and get by. I don't know.
Can I have a recap? Hello, Stella.
Issa's streaming us, by the way.
Hello, hello, Brittany. I remember you too. We go way back.
Too far back.
Yeah, a lot of far back. This is when damn, that's a long time ago now. It has to be 4 years or 5 years.
I think we're at 4 now.
Oh God.
Y'all are the place where I met Leola. It's crazy. That's a long time ago.
And
That's
Jade.
and
And Jade.
Jane and Jane.
Yes,
Hey,
correct.
Magajen, how are you? Magajen's joining us.
What happened? Like fucking, what's his name? That guy went to prison. What's his name? Mac. I saw that
God
shit.
damn. Mega General. What are you doing in here, Mega General?
Yes, Mac is in prison.
He is. He is in prison. Yes.
So what's
Yep.
his release
Hey,
date
hold
again?
on, wait. Let me ask. Did you? Okay, so Augie said like you went to jail for a while. Is that true?
Me?
Yeah.
I've never been to jail.
Oh, okay. I mean, I have not, can't confirm or deny. I haven't even searched that, so I guess I'll just have to believe you. What it was? Did Augie also said she like had run you off the app? That she like went after you so hard, and you guys were going back and forth, and she ran you off the app.
Who's a Augie? No, seriously, no. The name doesn't ring a bell. I'm sorry.
Uh, I think,
Ashley
uh,
Duvall.
yeah, Ashley Duvall.
Nah, it really doesn't ring a bell.
How
Okay.
about Leola? How's Leola doing?
Conservative gangster. Is that ringing a bell? Like, what did I don't know? I can't remember what she used to go by back then.
Wait, Jen, I swear to God, that name does not ring a bell. Like, maybe if I see a face or something, maybe I'll remember. But you know how many people I argue with on here? I've been on TikTok since like it started. Like conservative, no, that still
Are
doesn't
you
ring
still
a.
arguing with Leola?
Nah, actually, we wasn't allowed together the other day because it slipped up that like she I mean, man, she goes around saying that she hates me and shit. But then I didn't know that at the time, and
Jen
it's
said
just
there's videos of you and Augie arguing.
there's videos of me
Do you know
arguing with a
how
lot of
many people
people.
this guy argues
All the
with?
time.
Right?
It's
Like what?
Scala, just
This is all I
Google,
do.
write this down. Just Google pretty face 716. Just
Oh
Google that,
no,
you'll find her.
Google on Google or TikTok?
dude,
No, oh, no,
don't do
on
it.
Google.
Don't do it.
All right, give me one second. No,
You'll
I really
see
want to know who
things.
this
You
is.
will
Like,
see
no,
things
don't.
that you can't
No,
unsee.
not right now. Not right now. It's not
I
safe
have
for
another
work.
phone. I have another phone.
I
Hold
don't
up.
want to. I don't want to hear your live reaction.
Don't do it. You're gonna see things you can't
Wait,
unsee.
what am I googling again? What's the
No.
word?
Pretty face 716.
Oh no, here we
Oh
go.
God. Here we go.
Don't do it, Scala. I'm telling you.
No, I
I'm
really
sure
want to
you'll
know who this
recognize her
is.
right away.
If somebody tells me they ran me off the app, I would like to know who that is.
But you're gonna see things that you're not gonna want to see. Oh, here we go. Scala's gonna be in therapy for the next 30 years.
Actually, what comes up is Brittany, and then you, prison white survivor. I see videos of you on TikTok.
Go to images.
Oh
Images. Yeah,
no.
that really. Yeah, it just came up to a TikTok, but then it's pretty face 716.
Yeah, just scroll a little bit.
Damn, she must not be known at all. Like, there's like four different women on these. There's a lady with glasses. There's a lady. No, it's okay. It says Augie's work experience. I think this is because y'all just said Augie.
Keep scrolling.
Oh my God.
Tracy is intentionally putting Scala through some emotional damage.
Okay, now I just searched Augie because it was a lot easier. I mean, I think I argued with her before, but I don't really remember. Her face kind of looks familiar, but definitely wasn't recent. If I did argue with her,
Do you know her from Chatterbait?
I don't even know. No,
Jesus Christ.
I don't. But she said she ran me off the app. When?
I
That's
don't know.
crazy.
I don't know when this was.
I
Wow.
have to go back and find it, but she made like a YouTube video trying to connect the links between us and you, and she had fucking everything wrong. All of it. Every fucking series of event. Completely wrong. I was like, good for you, girl, doing mind maps and shit.
What happens a lot, I might argue with somebody like one or twice, and then they run off about me for like, and I never see it because I never check up on people. Like, I really don't. Like, I don't like, I didn't find out Mac was arrested until like probably like, what, like a month ago. Like, I didn't know that shit. I don't be looking up nobody. It just comes across my path if I look like somewhere long enough. But yeah, that girl doesn't ring a bell at all. I really don't remember. If we did argue, I don't even remember what was it about.
Yeah, she had like a pretty elaborate story about like all this stuff that you two have been through together.
Online, like arguing?
Yeah,
What? Wait, was it her telling it or her showing it?
most of
Her
the time,
telling
yeah.
it.
Of course,
She
because I
she
don't know
does.
who the fuck she is.
So she would show some videos, but like her videos are always just
Like
Three
like
times cap.
selfies.
cap cut videos of her selfies and then words you can't read because they're animated and they go too fast and you're like, what in the fucking
Yeah,
schizophrenic shit
everything's
is this?
spinning in circles, and
Oh, it's on Augie's IG?
Augie has an IG.
I don't even know that. Good for her.
Wait, and how she had someone pull up? What, on me? Is it that towards me?
I think I remember her saying that she
Oh,
had somebody
she
pull
Oh
said
up
yeah.
that
on you.
you drove to her. She lives in where does she live?
South
Grace
Carolina.
Court, South Carolina.
What? I
Yeah.
drove to her and did what?
Oh, we're talking about him with Lynn's. So who has a second device?
I don't.
Talking about him with Lynn's, say underscore CC and mod. Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh,
Crazy. I drove to her, and that's a first. I would never. First of all, I wouldn't even drive to South Carolina. I've been there, but I wouldn't drive there. What the fuck? It's mad far away. The hell would I drive 12 hours for?
Are you still in Jersey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. I would never drive to anywhere for anybody.
the kids got to be so big now, huh? I remember when your daughter was just first born.
Right,
I
that's a
think
long
that
time. That's
was
four
like the
years ago.
last. Yeah, that was like the last time that we had any interaction. I think.
That's actually the last time. That's when I cut off Instagram and went right back to TikTok. Because I came to Instagram to take a break from TikTok, and that's when I met all of y'all. And then right when my daughter was born, I remember that one day I fought with what's his name, Kane. I was at the hospital. I was driving toward the hospital, and that was the last time I ever seen that guy too. And then right after my daughter was born, I remember somebody brought me back to TikTok. They interviewed me about Aunt Karen, and then I just never came back to Instagram, and I just been on TikTok
Oh
ever
yeah.
since. Yeah,
Oh,
so
MOD, Mother of Dragons.
Do you still talk to the Joker?
nah, ever yeah, nah, I
Yeah.
haven't seen him or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't. I mean, I had my Instagram freaking banned, so I just restarted another one, and I never had anybody from my old Instagram.
Hmm. That's
Yeah,
impressive. It takes a lot to get Instagram banned.
Yeah, they
well,
were
that was
reporting
probably
me.
Sassy doing that.
That was definitely her. And yeah, and then I came across Sassy over here, and she was still saying the same shit that she'd been saying over there. But I'm not arguing with her at all. I just ignored it. I was like, all right, cool.
This entire time, you want to hear something really funny? This entire time, people just like continued to repeat uh that. Remember how you you were trolling. We all know that you and Sassy didn't have a romantic relationship, but
Ever,
Sassy
ever.
was yes, but Sassy was just like anytime somebody tried to bring it up to like, weaponize that bullshit or whatever that Mac was throwing out, Sassy would be like, I can't talk about him. It's too soon. I just can't do it.
She did.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me big boxy Queen Jen.
She would start screaming at people how you broke her heart.
Why is that?
Your best friend?
Really?
Hey,
Oh my
somebody,
god.
Diego?
somebody big box Jen for somebody for
I
some reason. I
tried.
forget.
It's not
it's been
working.
acting up for me on my end. That she was big boxed. I don't know why
Yeah,
it doesn't
it
show for everyone else.
it shows that I'm in the big box on my end, or it did.
Damn.
Do you want me to drop and come back?
No, because
No,
that's
because
been doing that all day.
yeah.
Oh, but this is
Why? Because you only go after women because you're weak. You're a bully. You do nothing except for try to attack single moms. That's it. Because you know a real man would whoop your ass. You're never going to do anything to me, Skyla. So please, by all means, go ahead and try to weaponize TPS against me. Again, I've already recorded this with your comments. I will easily show them all the proof. But they're already aware of you. They've been aware of you.
Hold up.
Skyla?
okay. So that's one. Hold on.
Nice CPS. What the hell is she talking about? Did I what?
This is back from 2023. This is how far back.
Yeah,
This
don't worry
is.
about it. It's a pattern. She
She
seems to
held
be
a
doing
live
this with
about me.
everyone.
She held a live about me. I
There,
missed
there,
it.
there's been a few like there's
This crazy stuff because it gets you a little D hard.
I don't know. There's
Now,
this.
now Tina knows. I should have asked her how. I should have asked her
I
how
don't
she
know
knew
who
it was a
the.
little D though. I should have asked her how she knew it was little. So that's the smoking gun.
We all know your size, buddy. You told us yourself, remember?
Now you know how smart dick.
Believe that's just because you got receipts of doggone text that you're not gonna lie about a video. I still want to prove. You know, Granny, you're always saying shit's weird.
Oh,
But I find
okay,
it
okay,
weird.
okay. I know what video
So
she's
certain
playing. So
that you
Granny Coy Bundy held like had her picture up because she had said something like racist to Granny Coy Bundy, and I was, yeah, obviously I was in that live, but I don't remember her saying anything to me. I do remember that live though. I was definitely there.
Some big conspiracy to try and have her child taken away.
I didn't even know she had a kid. I knew nothing about her. Like that live that she's playing, that's me, Granny Coy Bundy, and a few other people. And Granny Coy Bundy just had her picture up because she said some racist shit to her. I don't know what the hell she said, and she had been talking about it. But if you hear what I'm talking about, I'm not even talking about her. I'm like, what the hell? I said something about the smoking, whatever. We were just randomly talking about shit that had nothing to do with her. So. I guess she was using that as we were talking about her or hosting a live about her, but that wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't talking about her. That's a long time ago too.
Yeah.
I never CP. I never did any of that. I don't even. I have no idea where she's from. If she has kids, I never even cared to look at all.
Yeah, she holds on to you like you are her trophy, her career of TikTok. I don't know.
Yeah, you're like her trophy husband, except
What?
you like her trophy ex-husband, I guess.
What? What is going on?
Yeah, it was a
I
rough breakup.
There was, but you, I bet you there's no live that I've ever hosted about her because she's never crossed my mind or anything like that. Like I said, that one live that she's cutting up, I remember that because if I see it, I remember it. But I don't remember having an issue with her to be honest. I can't remember if we ever argued what we argued about.
So
So
somebody in the
you're
comments
not,
said, yeah.
yeah, you're not terrified. You haven't been in jail this whole time for the crimes you committed against Augie.
No,
Just trying to clear the record here.
Yeah, this is
she
really
what,
horrible behavior, Scala.
she said she sent me to jail.
Yeah.
When? What the hell is going on?
Well,
When?
she has said it recently, but the
Yeah,
time frame of when you were in
we need full
jail,
accountability. Unfortunately,
you're in trouble.
She's crazy then. If she said that and she said that as a recent, that's crazy. I mean, if she does live in South Carolina and I live where I live, I don't even know how that would happen. First of all, I don't think I've ever spoken to her. I don't know what the hell I would go to jail for. I didn't even know she hosted a live about me. That's the first time I'm seeing that. She had my
Well,
face
yeah,
up and shit.
you have to understand that Augie and her friends believe that they can just send whoever they want to jail, like whatever they deem as somebody breaking the law, and then they are going to go to jail for it. So you can give all your opinions. They're going to consider that breaking the law, and you're going to go to jail for it.
Damn, they should have asked me if I won. I would have said no. I've been here the whole time. Like I'm still here. Like it's never happened. I remember one time that this used to be the thing way back when they would take out my mugshot from like 10 years ago in Florida. Even then I didn't go to jail. I was just arrested. But they
Scott,
would
I
use
have
that
your mugshot.
mugshot.
I
Yeah,
have your
exactly.
mugshot.
Like how
You
many
want to see
times
it?
yeah, go ahead. You know how many times people have used that mugshot and be like, he got arrested for this and that and third, and they just keep making up like what I was arrested for. But even with that, I still never went to jail. It's just a mugshot.
That's not what your record says.
What, that I went to jail?
Oh, I don't want to dox you.
Everybody knows my name. It's on my Instagram.
It's not much though. Oh, that wasn't a mugshot. I lied. That's not a mugshot.
Yeah, that's not a
You're
mugshot.
you're in the mall.
I am on mugshots.com though. I had a chance to pull it down, but I just want to leave it up there.
Okay, that's it. I don't know why I keep that.
Think back when they were trying to get him on breaking probation. I've never, when I was on probation, it was 10 years ago. I wasn't even TikTok wasn't even invented when I was on probation. I was on probation for like 11 months
Hold on.
in 2016.
Oh my god, I need glasses now. I used to be able to read this. I can't read this. I don't know what you got charged with. Some kind of stalking or something, or harassment.
Harassment. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I ended up pleading out to. Harassment is what it is. But I mean,
That
it
was
was
a
somebody
long
that I
time
knew
ago,
in
though.
real life. It was somebody I knew in real life. It wasn't. It had nothing to do with the internet at all.
Yeah, it wasn't that, like, you didn't go to prison or anything for it.
I know. That's what I was saying. I mean, but I've seen people use that mugshot and say 100 different things I got locked up for. But it is what it is. You know
But
what?
see,
That
this is the
my
same weird shit of like taking credit for something. Like Augie's taking credit for Dodge being in jail right now. Like her trying to take credit for you being on probation or going to jail. It's so weird.
It was like 10 or 12 years ago. And the only reason I had that is because I filed a police report on you years ago. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I filed a police report on you.
I remember that you told me that.
Yeah. Well, it's because
I, I
he was calling me with Google burner numbers, right? You were. And then
you know who told me to do that? Jay told me to do that.
I'm sure. And then he
Yeah.
messed up and didn't use a Google number and used his real number. And so I looked it up and I was like, okay.
I don't remember what I said, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it wasn't anything crazy if I used my real number. I mean, it wasn't because I messed up. I don't even know what the fuck it was about. I think at
You
that
were
point we were
you were
arguing.
you were just breathing. You were breathing on the
Exactly.
phone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I ain't saying no crazy shit.
No,
But no,
you didn't.
probably when I ain't gonna lie, I was probably with Jade while I was doing that. I'm not gonna lie. That's the only time she
That's so
probably brought
fucked
that
up.
up. I swear to God, now that I think about it, I was probably with Jade at her house when she did that, or I did that. I don't even remember how it went down.
Yeah, it
She's
was
very.
like then the problem was is that you were like calling. And this is before iPhones allowed you to like silence unknown calls. So my phone just kept ringing. This was years ago. This is like 3 years ago. This got to be like 3 or 4 years ago. My
More
phone
than
just kept
that.
ringing, just kept ringing. So I kept like silencing it, right? Because I didn't want Vinny to hear, that I got this troll calling my phone number. And then so finally I answered, and he's like, "Where's your phone ring?" I was like, "I don't know. I don't know. It's like a Google burner number or whatever." And I answered, and you would just breathe.
To be honest, if it was the Google burner number, that was probably Jade. And when I called you with my real number, since I don't give a fuck, I just that was probably just me calling that one time because I wouldn't use a Google fucking burner number
It
to
was like right
call
after. It
somebody.
was like within minutes after. And
I'm
then
telling you, I was with Jade. We were
yeah, no,
doing
no,
that. I remember that.
no. I know it's fine. But then when it came up as your number on the Google number, my husband was like, "Let's go to the police department," and I was like, "Okay." They weren't going to do anything though. They were just like, "Well, he shouldn't get caught driving in Georgia." I was like, "Okay," and then that was it. Then you left me alone after that.
Good times, good times. And look, now we can all laugh about it.
Yeah, I mean that. Now thinking back though, Tracy, if you think about like that was such like child play level trolling of
Right?
Scala.
Yeah?
Like
Could be
now
worse.
I'd just be talking to me on the phone and be like, Scala, put the phone down, go get some
Right.
McDonald's.
No, because I don't remember ever having an issue with you. To be honest, I don't remember I don't remember where we stopped talking or where that would happen. I really don't because it's such a long time ago. But I don't. Yeah, I don't really fucking have problems with like people on the internet like that. Like
I
where I
think
like
I think you started having a problem with like us when you got with Leola, really.
you go.
Yes,
See, you just yeah, Leola made no because I dated Leola, so you know that
Right.
she definitely told me like stop talking to them,
Hated
don't
us
talk
by
to them.
proxy through
They're
Jade and Leola. It's always the women.
Yeah, Leola definitely told me they like they're the enemy. Like, don't talk to them no more. I was like, all right, cool. Like, but I'm not gonna beef with them. There's a bunch of women. I'm not gonna. What the fuck? How I look like beefing with them? I'm not gonna say anything about them. But whatever.
Then I
Yeah,
started
it
getting
was
phone
definitely her.
calls. But now, I mean, man, I might get 20 phone calls a day from trolls.
I don't know why Leola didn't like y'all either. I thought y'all were cool with her. But you know what? Funny enough, she has the same thing that you had. She has files on people at her house. Like she
You're
had
the
a whole.
only you're the only person on TikTok that I have a file on, and it's only because I had to go file a police report, and I just haven't thrown it out.
Yeah, but she has the same shit. She has files on people.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but she does. She had like a big whiteboard with all y'all names on it and
Oh my
addresses
god.
and numbers.
Guys, if you want to know where whiteboard came from,
Whiteboards trigger me.
yeah, it came. Leola Foreman
Yeah.
is one of
Yep.
the original whiteboard people.
I still have that video on my page.
It was wild. We got roped into some weird stuff.
And then now that I think about it, she was the reason why. I think right around that time that I met her and we started dating, I had left the TikTok anyway, and then she made me introduce her to all the people who know me on TikTok, and she's been there ever since. She like, I don't know if she even goes back to Instagram or even in those circles, but I know she had a problem with like everybody that I was like following. She had a problem with or talking to or cool with.
Didn't she get roped up in the Rizzy thing? Wasn't she like a
Oh
part of that?
nah, she wasn't a part of that.
Oh. There was a live that was being replayed with Rizzy on it, and Leola was in it.
Oh yeah, I mean when they host like lives about it, she'll probably be there, but she didn't like bully her or anything.
Oh no, I don't think she bullied her.
Nah, we already we've been talked about like because I knew of Rizzy for a long time, like a long time, like fucking probably like 3 years ago was when I first met her. So yeah,
I
she
didn't
never
know.
really.
Yeah, I had never heard of her until unfortunately that happened, and then everybody started watching like the lives, and then I'm watching one of the lives that's getting posted. And I'm like, oh, there's Leola Foreman.
Leola knew that Rizzy didn't like her though, because Rizzy used to tell me to like get Leola every time she would be in a lab. Not that I would, but she would like use it against her. She'll be like, "Oh, go eat Scholar's ass again," or go some shit like
Oh
that. She would
God.
tell lies. And then Rizzy like I was never friends with her, but she would like message me sometimes. She was like, "Come here and get Leola." Like I'm be like, "Nah, I'm good," but. Yeah, she would definitely use me against her a lot, just randomly, which I thought was
Y'all did
funny.
have a fast and passionate relationship, though.
I mean, not really fast, but I mean, was that what
Oh,
she said?
You
well,
guys,
well,
you guys got hot and heavy fast.
Oh yeah, that definitely. Yeah, we definitely.
how long did
Def-
that last? I didn't think it lasted very long.
I mean, no. This is what I'm talking about. It was funny enough. I'm talking to you right now. About 2 days ago, we was on a live, and then it just came across that she was like trolling me. So I'll be like, all right. I felt like just putting it out there on the live because just to troll her back. I was like, didn't you message me on this day that blah 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 blah? And then somebody was like, oh, Leo, don't you say that you hate him and you don't talk to him? And I was like, wait, what? So I pulled up like because I have cameras in my house. I was like, bro, we talk all the time. What are you talking about? And then she came up and she felt like I guess she was telling people she don't like me or some shit, or 2 or 3 people she hates me. But I was like, bro, we talk all the time. What are you talking about? You hate me? That's crazy. So, so I like not that I recorded the phone call, but I have cameras in my house. So if I'm on FaceTime and I walk by a camera, it'll pick it up. I'm like, bro, wasn't you just talking to me like 2 days ago? Like, hey, what's up? How you doing? What you doing? Like all that other shit. So I mean, we never stopped talking. So
Is she still dating that one guy from Ireland or whatever?
I have no idea. Like I didn't, bro. Like when I met her, she was dating somebody, and we still hooked up. So I don't even know what that means to her, to be honest. Like she was dating that old guy when I met her. Like she
I
she
thought she,
literally told me that she was dating him prior to me meeting her, and then after I met her, we still started dating, and I just figured that it was just bullshit.
I I haven't seen
So
anything from her in a long, long time. So I hope she's doing well, though. I was sad to hear about her dad.
yeah, she's over there on that side of TikTok a lot now. I mean, I brought her over there, so she just she's just stood there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
they,
She must be doing good. I mean, she must have made some friends over there and found like her circle.
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of them don't like her though. A
She
lot of them
likes
don't
that,
like.
though.
Yeah, I know she definitely does, but a
She
lot of
likes a
them.
challenge.
Yeah, she's like, she does not mind people not liking her.
Yeah, that's what went down the other day. A lot of people didn't like her. I mean, not that I know that, but I mean, I noticed it once the live was going on, and then I saw the comments rolling, and I'm like, damn, they really don't like you. That's crazy.
But
That's
she does it on purpose.
She definitely does. Yeah, I know she fucking bullshit, so she doesn't care about it.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
you doing
surprised
good?
that.
How's your
Go ahead.
trolling life going?
Not chilling. I mean, every time something pops out like this shit with the J, that I feel like, oh shit, it's my turn again to make some jokes. Like this is the gift that never stops giving.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I was when it happened. Who told me? I don't know how it went. When somebody told me that they were breaking up, I was like, somehow, some way, somebody's gonna pull me into this. And there was that, according to Amber chick on Instagram, she tagged me in something. I was like, oop, I knew it.
I know
And
you were
then,
all over sarcasm again. I was like, this is great. It says it like the headlines were like Chris cheated, and then it goes, but Jade cheated first.
yeah, like what? Once I saw that on TikTok, I look at my Instagram. I'm like 140 new followers. I'm like, what the hell? And then I look, and that girl posted me, and the other guy, I forgot what it's Gio something. He started posting me that we're going right back to like our old interview and shit.
Yeah.
And then people started messaging me about it. I'm like, damn, this is never gonna end. I guess. Shit.
Did Chris message you on TikTok or Instagram?
What was it? I think it was. Yeah, I think it was Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's
but
re- he's really mad at her.
I mean, he should be. Shit, I would be.
Yeah.
But he knew this. Is he like a crazy person or some shit? Because it's weird for somebody to know somebody's getting cheated on, and then they're like, "But you knew this already. You been knew this. So why are you acting surprised after you did that? What the
Well, I'm
hell?"
sure. I'm sure. I don't know
Right.
for a
You
fact,
told
but
his mom.
Hey, right.
you talked to his mother.
I forgot how I did it because it's such a long time ago, but I did. And
Yeah,
I think
she
was
emailed
it the
you,
mom?
didn't
Yeah,
she?
there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. But this is, I do so much shit. Yes, there you go, the email.
Yeah, Scala popped up and he's like, "Is it? Can you tell me who this is?" And like a screenshot of an email. I'm like, "How? Well, that's Chris's mom. How are you talking to Chris's mom?" Because it's confusing because both of our names, we have the exact same name, the same first name, middle name. It's spelled the same. So I was like, "Oh yeah, that's his mom."
Someone said, "Scala, talk about your court case." It's a user bunch
That
of numbers. That's
that's
probably Jade.
probably, or no, it's probably Augie or whoever that person was. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, the mother, when I first did the interview, that's what happened. The mother contacted me and she wanted to know, and then she said something to the effect like, "Oh, she's not surprised, yada yada." And I was like, all right, well, that's what it is. See, damn, you have a good ass memory. I I completely remember that now that you brought it up. I had forgot at the time. Like, but
Well, I was still like on the fence. I didn't know if you were trolling, but then when I seen the email, I was like, "Oh shit."
Mm.
yeah,
So
but
I guess his family never started liking her. Then I guess
who me?
No,
no,
his
Chris's
mom never
family.
liked her.
Yeah, I don't think they did. I mean, especially the mom,
Yeah.
because she definitely said, from what I remember, she said she wasn't surprised, and I'm like, damn, that's insane. So he got out, got her pregnant, and y'all still just stood quiet, even though you're not surprised she's cheating. Like, what the fuck is going on? Unless it's true, because I don't know anything about the guy, but somebody told me he's like crazy or some shit. He's off the wall or something, so he probably don't even know what's going on. Like,
Well, Jade has said that he's like a diagnosed like borderline. He's diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, which is like a sociopath. The Jade said that. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Well, I believe the courts and many psychologists and forensic psychologists have diagnosed him with that over the years. So yes, that is a true and correct diagnosis.
So I guess yeah,
Damn.
he's allegedly crazy.
Damn. That's tough. That is tough.
Jade knew about it though. You know what I mean? Like she knew.
Yeah, she knew.
Uh, oh, she had I don't think she ever liked that guy, ever. Cause like I said, when I met her and the sister knew what she was up to. The way the sister went about it, cause I met her sister too. It was kind of just like another guy, and she didn't really care. So I was like, damn, how many? Fuck, this is crazy. You just bringing guys in and out of your fucking that house this guy bought you? Like you're fucking crazy, yo. Like what is going on? I mean, I didn't care, but like I said, I never would have brought it up at all had somebody not told me like that it was brought up on according to Amber. Cause mind
Yeah.
you, I didn't bring it up when she was on. I never heard of that show ever. We TV, I don't even know what that is. Like that girl, according to Amber, brought me up on her YouTube channel, and then I contacted her. I'm like, yo, I'm here if you wanna, whatever.
Mm.
And then the other guy did, and the other guy, I knew nothing about none of this shit. I found out way after the fact. It wasn't even on TV anymore when I found out about it.
It was wild.
Yeah, it
I
was
don't feel
after the
bad for
fact.
Jade though. I don't feel bad for Jade.
She, from what
Yeah.
I learned, she's a pretty nasty individual.
She's
Jade,
terrible.
is that you? I'm gonna take a wild guess. That's Jade.
He knew everything about it. Wait, you said imagine holding on to this subject to stay relevant. I mean,
That's
relevant in what? I'm not getting
that's
anything
Jade.
out of this. It's like, what are you talking about?
That's Jade.
I do shit all the time. This is just another thing to add to the folder. Like this is, like, if it's not this, it'll be something else for me. Like, what are you talking about? You act like this is my first time on the internet and shit. Like, guess what, guys? Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think dating Leola was a lot bigger than this. If you want to talk about relevancy, but whatever. Anyways,
That was way bigger. That was a bigger deal.
right? Like, what are you talking about? Who are you? Like, why are you here? The fuck?
We know
I,
why that person's here.
she's gonna talk about. I mean, I can. I mean, I'm still cool with her. Like, we're still whatever. Like, I
We
can't talk
we
about it.
I brought up Leola. Used her bunch of numbers. He did not bring Leola up. I brought Leola up. We have questions for Scala. We go way back. We haven't talked to him in a while. We want to know what he's been up to. But before we want to know what he's up to, we want to just go down memory lane. Hope that's okay with
Listen,
you.
Sam and Brittany. Listen, even though I curse y'all out, y'all did introduce me to Leola, so I can't really be like ever mad at y'all.
You're welcome.
Had
You're
I not
welcome.
known of y'all, had y'all not brought me into that Instagram world or whatever the hell it was years ago, I never would have met her.
Yeah,
And
well,
yeah,
you were the one that popped shit off with Max, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
blame you.
So get bent.
pop shit off with Mac. Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, you lit the flame.
Me and you were in a live with him, and remember he called you a grapist, and so
I remember
I
that.
called him a pedo, and was like, "See, we can't just be saying that to people. We can't just be calling people stuff that they're not."
And then you ran with it. You just kept calling him a pedo.
I remember. I don't know who it was. It was it Sassy or somebody else, and somebody else started calling CPS on him. Then he thought it was me, and I remember he told that
No,
Joker guy.
No,
nobody
Go ahead.
nobody
Go
told,
ahead.
nobody
called.
called, nobody called. But while you were out over there calling Mac a pedo, right? And we had no idea that you were over there doing that. Sassy gets in another live and she's like, I stand with Scala. Because
It
Mac
was
was
really
like,
bad timing.
yeah, it was terrible timing. And because Mac was like demanding that, I guess, everybody like turn their back on you. And we're like, well, we really don't stand with him. We don't understand what the problem is. But he was like demanding it of everybody. And Sassy decides she's going to like flip her shit. And she's like, whatever Scala says, whatever Scala does, I stand with Scala. And then we're like, whoa, hold on, Sassy. Hold on. He's calling Mac a pedo. And Sassy's like, okay, wait a minute.
Right? I was like, hold up,
Wait,
what?
so I started him off on all of y'all? Is that what y'all saying?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
don't. I don't even know that. See, I didn't know that
Yeah.
shit. All I know is that when CPS started coming to his door, he called the Joker guy. I forgot what the hell was it, electricity balls or some shit like that. He called him, and then the electricity ball Joker guy, he had recorded a call, and Mac was like, "It's Scholar calling CPS. I'm gonna go see him right now. I'm locked and loaded." And I was like, "Bro, come through. Go ahead, you do that. Let's do it." And then
What's interesting is, yeah, you guys were both in New Jersey, and
in
you got, I
Jersey.
mean, I thought for sure there would be a meetup at some point.
That was the closest that he ever okay, so right before that, I ain't gonna lie, I did make the cop call because when I had pulled his address, from what I remember, he was saying that he doesn't live there. So I was like, how do I make sure that he lives where I think he lives? So I waited till he was on live, and I made the cops go to his door. And once the door started knocking, I'm like, yo, you do live there. I was like, I remember asking him in a message or some shit like that, or a comment, whatever. I'm like, you live here? And he was like, no. And I was like, all right. So then I had to prove, I had to make sure he lives where he lives, because in Jersey, that was still like 2 hours and a half for me. I'm not driving 2 hours and a half if I don't even, whatever. But then, whatchamacallit, yeah, like he had told the Joker guy that, like, I'm gonna go see him and all this. He's calling CPS on me, he's doing this. And that was like the last time I heard of him. And then the next time was like close to when I was even on Instagram no more. I was in a live with him, Amy Rodriguez, I think Jade was there. And he was acting like nothing happened. He acted like he was just cool and shit. And I was just like,
Well, you
this
guys
motherfucker's
were
crazy.
cool. Didn't you guys like squash your shit at some
We
point?
ain't squashed nothing. He's a fucking weirdo. He probably don't even remember what he said. He's another crazy motherfucker. I just never, I don't give a shit. Like, if he wanted to argue or whatever or do whatever, I ain't give a shit. I never squashed anything though. He just acted like he didn't say
Okay.
anything.
He's
Like,
in prison now for not saying nothing.
that's good. He's a scumbag anyway.
I know.
Yeah.
He's a dirt. Like, yeah. So let me get that out clear. I never squashed shit with him. In that live, I specifically remember that I was asked to come up, and I came up. He was in there, and all of them were in there, and he just acted like nothing had happened. Like, we never argued or anything. So I ain't give a fuck. I'm like, yo, bro, I never even. Like, I'm in Jersey. You're in Jersey, bro. Jersey is really small. It's like 2 hours and a half from top to bottom. If it's not that serious, then I'm not gonna argue with you over a phone. So I just completely ignored it. And that was the last time I heard of him. And then I like when I was on TikTok live with some chick Nicole. I know sometimes he was saying some like random shit about me. He was like, "Oh, Scala, like he knows how I get down." And then I made a video about him like, "Get down? What? What are you talking? What have you ever done to anybody? What are you talking about, bro? Like we live in the same state. You never done shit to me. What do you mean? I know how you get down? The fuck? Like, yo, what's wrong with this guy?" What the fuck? I remember specifically him saying that. He knows how I get down. I'm like, bro, you are out of your fucking mind. Like, I know you're a crazy person.
Yeah. He's a loony.
Hey, so he got put because I seen the body cam footage. That shit was hilarious. So he got locked up for having like what, like GUNs and what else?
He had a gun. Oh, sorry. He had a GUM with a laser pointer on it, and he was driving down in an RV, Izzy White's RV, driving down the road,
He's
pointing,
homeless, right?
yeah, and pointing that laser pointer at just random people on the road, and
And his
somebody
dog.
and his dog. But what got him pulled over was the fact that he was driving around Jersey pointing a pew pew with a laser pointer at people driving down the road. And somebody called the popo on him, and they pulled him over. And he had all kinds of pew pews in there. He had all kinds of rugs. Um, there's a lot of things in there. He had a
Yeah.
sawed off shotgun, and um he got locked up for that. And then
What a
they
dummy.
Yeah, he went to prison for I think 4 years or something.
So he's still in there then.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
he was
gonna
in
be
there
in
for a
there
while.
till 2027.
I'm gonna send him a bag of dirt if I can. Could you send a
People
bag
put
of dirt
money
to
on,
somebody?
yeah, people put money on his JPay account. He's trying to buy a television last I heard.
I'll try to send him a bag of dirt. If I find a way to send him a bag of dirt, I'm gonna send him that
Okay.
with some worms in that shit. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, this is the second time I heard that. I forgot who was the other person that told me that. They had this misconception that I was cool with him. I was never cool with that guy at all. He reminded me like because there's two different jerseys. There's North Jersey where I consider is normal, and there's South Jersey which is a bunch of like druggies. That guy is a absolute druggie. So I already knew like bro, you from South Jersey. There's no way you from around where I'm from because we don't get down like that up here. And then once he said Tom's River, I'm like that makes all the sense in the world. But you a
Shut
full
up.
blown druggie.
Oh, stop it. I'm from Tom's River.
Oh my bad. Well,
That's not true. He
it's
is,
more.
but
I mean, it's more so than North Jersey. Like, I never ran into druggies like that. Like, every druggie that I met in Jersey was always from South Jersey.
well, a lot of people in North Jersey can't afford it.
Probably. I mean, most people up north sell it. They actually don't do it. Like, in South Jersey, they mostly do use it. So that's how I knew. Because I
He
remember
didn't.
some. Go ahead.
Well, I'm sorry. Brittany's got to correct me on everything. Mac had a bunch of pew pews. They were defaced. Not. It wasn't. There was no shot off shotgun.
I'm glad he's in prison, though. He
Yeah.
deserves it. He earned his way.
Piece of it.
He earned it. You stupid idiot. What an absolute bro. That's how you know what else? He's a scumbag, bro. You got kids. You never thought about your kids? At least think about that. I mean, one thing driving around in a fucking RV, bro. Like you're driving around with a bunch of shit that could give you time, and you got children. You're a
He
scumbag.
was swatted because he was on the live threatening Lori and his kid. And he's going to take him out and take himself out.
There was one night he
What?
was
Wait, wait, wait,
Yeah.
smoke.
wait, wait, wait.
Yeah,
What?
there was
Lori was
one
the girl he
night.
was living with, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
There
he
was
said he
one
was.
night he was smoking schmeth in the bathroom, and then like he opens up the door, and it's like a hotel room because he had his son for the weekend. Opens up the door, and here his kid is, and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. His kid is awake on the bed, like 15 feet from him. I'm like, oh my god, you're a piece of shit. I mean, I knew he was a piece of shit before that, but it takes a big piece of shit to sit there and smoke meth like
He's
with your kid right there
all kinds of wild stuff. He got busted with like
on a
steroids.
live at that.
Yeah.
Like, just no. That was like right before he got locked up.
I remember the Lori girl because she had hit me up on Facebook way after the fact, and she had like apologized to me for like the shit she did with Mac. So I just figured they weren't together anymore. Shit. So I didn't know that. So I mean, obviously they broke up. So, but I didn't know he did that to her.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. He was trying to tell people it was just for he was trying to tell the cops it was just for content. Like he was doing it for content, but they didn't believe him.
He got arrested there.
I think he got put in a psych hold or something for that. I don't that was before he got pulled over in the RV. That's kind of when he
Yeah.
started
Yeah,
like
he went to
almost
the nut hut that time.
yeah,
Started
it's like
spiraling out of control after that.
oh yeah, he was like he went on like a cross country tour. He went to like where Brittany lives.
The,
Then he went to Maryland to hang out with Izzy White for a little while and help feed the homeless people, because all homeless people want to be given food by somebody with a firearm in their hand.
Yo, you know the one thing I remember I don't like about that guy that he was using that black flag for because for anybody who don't know from Jersey, in Jersey there's this thing that we use black flags. It just means New Jersey. That I hated that he used that. But not that anybody would know, but like the people who would see him would think that that was him, but it's not. It's a New Jersey thing. I hated that he did that. I was like, look at this scumbag druggie using the fucking black flag, disrespecting it with his nonsense. Like, I really don't like this guy, yo.
Then he got a whole bunch of people using the black flag. That was hilarious. And all these people were Mac Nation. It was some girl got Mac tattooed on her or a black flag or something tattooed on her.
Dirtbag. That guy was. I remember he went to go feed the homeless, and the guy who went to
It,
go feed the homeless with him, he said he ended up fighting the homeless person for some reason.
yeah, Mac. I heard Mac was just beating homeless people up.
Yeah, I knew it because the guy he was with, what's his name? Because
Is he?
yeah, no, Lefty. The guy's name was Lefty, Lefty
Oh,
something.
Lefty.
He told me on a random live because I brought it up. I'm like, bro, you know that crackhead motherfucker Mac, and then he was like, nah, I don't really. And then he told me the story right then and there. He was like, we were feeding the homeless, and he started fighting one of them. I was like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you're supposed to be helping, and you start squaring up with the people you're supposed to be feeding. I'm like, yo, this Mac is a fucking crackhead, yo. What is,
Lefty
how,
and him are now. Lefty swears he is like good friends with Mac. He'll get on this app and he defends Mac. He's Mac's his boy.
oh, he did? Nah, that's not what he. I mean, that's not what he meant. But this is a long, long time ago. I
Yeah.
don't know what.
Well, now I think he's the one that's putting money on Mac's JPay account. I think Mac knows something about Lefty that Lefty don't want out, but that's just me.
It's crazy.
Hmm.
Damn. I really do want to send Mac a bag of dirt though. If there's a way to do it, I really want to do it. I'm gonna look
I
that up.
think I don't know if you can send bags of dirt. You might be able to send like 5 cents or something. That's almost worse.
5 cents. Fucking 5 cents. That like I came across a page the other day. Somebody sent it to me. Like he's doing videos from jail, but like the page had like no views on it. So
Yes, he was trying to send like vague threats through videos, and people were going live, and Mac they were calling Mac so Mac could go live on TikTok, and like he couldn't be on there long because he was in jail, so it was like on he was being timed. He had like 10 minutes or something. Yeah, people were doing wild stuff. They were like they were like holding him up like he was Fidel Castro or something. It was crazy. But they expected people to be intimidated by the fact that Mac could still be on the app. We're like, nobody cares. He's in jail. Like he's in prison.
I was about to say he has to be in prison if he did longer than a year or so.
Yeah, he's in prison. I think like a not a. I think he does like a janitor. I don't know. I don't know. I don't say something about kids. But he's definitely in prison for a while. It's gonna be fun when he gets out though.
What is his release date?
I think sometime in 2027.
It's not that far off.
I think that's when he can first be eligible for parole. I believe. I think he has to go before parole hearing. I don't know what New Jersey is like when it comes to paroling people, though. So I don't know if they're like California, where you're in getting out of even if you
I
get
have
parole hearing.
never got in trouble in New Jersey, so I don't know how that works
The thing
either.
is, like, even if Mac does get released, that dude's gonna go right back in within a month.
Oh yeah, 100%. He's not gonna be able to.
Okay, so somebody just sent me the thing. So he's possible for parole in 4 years, but he got sentenced to 15. So if they let him out, he's gonna be on parole, probation, whatever the fuck you call it, for like the next what few years.
I think
Yeah.
like
Oh
10
he
years.
he's gonna violate that shit. There's no way he's gonna be right back.
No, yeah, he's gonna come out with a vengeance. Like he
It,
probably has a list of people he wants to come after.
Right. He's already fucking up in jail. I
oh, he's gonna
Yeah,
mean,
violate.
he got put in the hole or something for making threats from jail.
They're gonna look at that when they go parole. Like I said, I'm not like luckily, thank God, I'm not. I don't know nothing about the prison system. Never been there, never will be. So I don't know how none of that works. But I know when you get a parole thing or whatever, they let you out early. You're on probation or parole probation, whatever the hell you call that. So you can't mess up either way. You're out, but he's gonna mess up though. He's an idiot. He's an absolute idiot. I'm gonna start making fun of him right now, so it could get to him. So I could hopefully be the one he violates over.
Make sure
I'm
you
gonna,
hashtag Mac Nation with the black flag.
yeah.
telling you, I'm gonna try to send him like a bag of shit or something, like something. Oh no, I'm gonna find Lori. I'm gonna try to take a picture with her. I'm gonna message her back on Facebook, see if I can get fucking take her out to eat one day or some shit. Been
I
sending me
heard she's
that
doing
picture.
really. I heard she's doing really good.
She
Yeah.
probably is.
Yeah, I haven't seen her stuff in a while, but I heard she's doing really, really good. He apparently was like really fucking her up. Um, that we didn't obviously we didn't see it on TikTok, but he was really fucking her up.
Yeah, that
I
was
mean,
a
can you
long
imagine?
after. Yeah, he's a freaking idiot online. So there's no way he was a cool person, a fucking offline. But I remember that when she did message me, she was just basically just apologizing. She made it seem like it was just all him telling her what to do, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. He's an idiot.
Oh, I believe it, 100%, hundred
Hmm.
percent. But I mean, you know how it goes, Scott. You've been around for long enough. How if they're bad on the app, they're 10 times worse once they shut the app off. These people are like awful people. So I can't imagine what he was doing to her.
Right, damn, this shit, yo, this is like memory lane, yo. This is crazy. I'm revisiting all this shit in my brain. Like I remember all of this. This is crazy. I can't believe they caught him though. I always knew he was gonna slip up eventually and shit. He was gonna say something or do something to the wrong person, and he was gonna fuck up. Cause like it's one thing when you're trolling people and you kind of just do it. Like he was an absolute idiot. Like no, what he was doing wasn't trolling. He was just an idiot.
Right.
He was breaking the
He
law.
Yeah, exactly. He was doing shit off of impulse, telling people he's gonna like masturbating in a freaking kid's face. I remember I saw that video. I was like, yo, what the hell is this guy talking about, yo? Like, how does that even cross your mind? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
This guy is not from New Jersey. He's from Delaware. Fuck that.
You'd be surprised, Scala. You'd be surprised what your home state is representing.
He's not from. I'm gonna say it right. That's a. If I ever do make a video about him, I'm gonna make sure he's not. Mac is not from Jersey. We do not claim he's from Delaware or fucking Vermont or
Philly.
some shit.
He's a Philly boy.
Nah, not even Philly. I know people from Philly. And they do not act like that. He's an idiot.
Uh, if there wasn't, there's a Mac everywhere, right? A dime a dozen. These guys, they keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And when people start ignoring him, they got to push harder till they wind up in prison. Hopefully, he's cleaning himself up in there, but I doubt it.
I think
Prison, you just get worse in there.
you know
They got the
Mac is
same
the type.
things.
He's going to keep getting released and go back, then released and then go back forever.
I don't think he has anywhere to go once he gets out, which is
Well,
sad because he was a pretty talented carpenter.
he'll probably go to like a halfway house to get on his feet.
Yeah, he was pretty talented when it came to carpentry. So it's kind of sad. I guess I could feel worse for him if he didn't have any like solid job skills, but he's got some job skills. So when he gets out, he could like do something with himself.
I remember, I remember when he used to be doing his construction thing, and he would be like screaming and arguing on the job. I'm like, there's no way the person who hired him is happy with this idiot screaming in their backyard and shit.
And
Like he
as
used
he's
to,
showing their house, like he's
yeah, right.
showing their
I
address
remember
and
those
shit. And I was
videos.
like, oh my God.
Remember those videos? I was like, look at this idiot just screaming into his phone, and he's in the middle of a job. He got his construction sweater on and everything. I'm like, yo, who hired this wild animal?
I don't know. But then he would like pan over to show everybody the house he's working on and he showed the address. And I'm like, oh my
That
God, these owners are, you're so fired. Where'd Tracy go?
Oh, that guy was. Oh my god. I'm starting. Like, I'm remembering all that stupid shit. That shit was a lot of fun though. But I always knew he was gonna fall. He's a stupid idiot. I do not like that guy whatsoever. Whenever he does get out, I'm gonna set it in my calendar. I'm gonna fuck with him extra hard when he gets out. Just
Brittany
so.
will know
Just,
the date.
do you know the
She's
date?
like, no, I don't know the date.
Okay.
I rely on Brittany for that shit. She knows the date. She gets like access or something because she's considered a victim
I see she's in Section
Considered
8.
a victim of what the case thing?
of Mac. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What the fuck did he do to Brittany?
Oh my God. He went to Katy, Texas.
Uh huh.
He had pew-pews in his backpack. Went to Katy, Texas, threatened to do stuff to her daughter. Um, he did all. He made videos like shooting into the woods, saying her name. He was doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
What?
Oh
Didn't he
yeah,
get
he
like he got like within 10 minutes of her house?
less than that. He was making videos driving to Texas, and as he was making videos, he would make videos of himself driving to Texas, and there was like a pew pew in the dashboard and like empty shell casings and stuff as he was driving to Texas.
What?
Oh yeah,
What
Brittany had
the
to like
fuck?
yeah, Brittany had to carry on her all the time during that time. Well, she does normally, but like she won't leave in the she would walk around the house strapped.
An idiot. That's not even like not for what? Like, what's the point of doing that shit? Like, that's
Just just
absolute
to
fucking
just to,
stupidity.
just to try to scare her, but
For
that's
what
just
though? That's a woman. What the fuck? Scaring a woman like for safety? Like, come on, man.
because
That's
she wouldn't shut up about him. He wanted her to stop talking about him, and she wouldn't do it. She was not going to shut the fuck up. She was
I
going to
didn't
make sure
even know
everybody knew
that.
how dangerous he was. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I had no idea none of that shit. That makes a lot of sense. He's an idiot though. Stupid
Yeah.
idiot.
But when you start driving to like her home state, and listen, people in New Jersey do not need to carry weapons like that. They just don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you live in the state of New Jersey, you can't really have a firearm.
It's
But
hard. It's hard. Yeah, you
yeah,
definitely can't carry on. You has to be in a lockbox. Can't
yeah, it's
even.
all kinds of
Yeah.
crazy stuff. So most people in Jersey have no business having a gun because they've never been around them before. You know what I mean? So once Matt got his hands on one, it was like a toy. Like he was so excited to have one in his hands, and he would just be firing. He'd like fire rounds straight up in the air. He'd go to like places like in the woods and start shooting into a forest and never hit a tree. That guy, it was like he watched American History X and was like trying to gang bang like that. I was like, oh,
See, that makes it even more of a fucking coward. Because when he had an issue with me, he never did anything at all. Like to me whatsoever. He talked shit on the video and all that shit, but that was it. He never drove by my place. Never drove anywhere near my place. He's a coward, man. I didn't even know he was doing that. Like I said, once I seen him in that live and he kept it cool, I just completely fucking. I never looked up him again. He never made a video about me again. I just left it at that because I was like, ain't no point with this idiot. Because I could tell Mac is the kind of idiot. If I were to see him in real life, I wouldn't wait for him to do something. I would do something first because he looks like a crackhead. I ain't waiting
yeah.
for no crackhead to fucking like sit and wait to see what he does.
Speaking of crackheads, it took Jade's sister less than like 2.5 minutes to make a video about you being in this live and Tracy being in this live. By the way,
They made a video about it.
What?
Jade's sister's already made a video
What the
Let me
about
hell?
you
see.
live.
Where is it? Can you send it to me?
Um,
Please, I want to see that. It's my entertainment. See, this is what I do for entertainment. Like this little stuff like this.
Oh, they're
Did
reporting
I
you now. They're reporting
did
you,
I get that?
Scholar.
Oh, what? They restricted me. What is going? What did I do?
I'm gonna remove you real quick,
All
and I'll
right,
bring
all
you
right, all
back.
right. All right.
are you able to big box me?
It's been acting funky. You're big
Mm.
boxed now on my
God,
end.
that's
Uh,
crazy.
am I in a big box to the
No, no,
people
no.
down there?
Big box. Let me see this. Hold on.
Wait, the TikTok's been acting weird. So if, for the viewers below, it'll say I'm in the big box, but what we're seeing doesn't seem that I'm in the big box. Kelly,
Ah,
am I in a big? Do you see
you're
me in
not
a big
a.
box?
She's in the
Hold
big
on.
box. She's not in the big box for me. It looks like I'm in the big box now.
They say they're seeing me in the big box. Oh, never mind. That's she made that actually that video was Jade's sister making that about Chris.
Ooh. They said yes, Doggy was. I guess you meant Augie was going on. I have no idea who she is like that. That's crazy. She has, if she is talking about me, she has this made up problem that's one sided. Because I swear to God, right hand on my children's soul, I have no idea who she is like that at all. Like I don't even. I could tell you people that like Mac. We have a history. Like we it almost got to there. Like I could remember Mac. I could bring that shit up. Some other people I could bring up. Augie, if you're listening, bro, I have no idea who you are whatsoever. Like, who are you? What are you doing?
That's Panchita. That's Jade's sister. But I think she's talking about Chris. And then I guess Jade made a comment or something. Let's see what the comment says. Am I in a big box?
No, you're
For
not.
me, you are.
Okay.
They're reporting this live. That's what's happening. That's why it's all messing up.
Oh, they said you don't know why people call her doggy. So a lot of people refer to her as doggy. That's because don't know if it's true, don't know if it's untrue, but somebody said that has she has partaken in bestiality. I
Damn.
don't know. I don't know how true that is, but a lot of people seem to believe it. She said there is no video evidence of it, so that was her defense that there's no videos.
Well, why is this person saying she needs to worry about her son? What's going? I mean, I'm gonna ask now since if she is talking about me. I mean, once again, if you're listening, whoever you are, Augie, I don't know who you are, but
Oh, I think Augie is actually in an insane asylum, some kind of psychiatric hold, right? Like I think she's like being held somewhere. I heard.
I don't know if she's still there.
I
oh,
know someone said she made a video there.
She
she
did make a
was
video
held.
there.
Oh
Yeah, she was in
wow.
it. Yeah, she was in a psych ward,
Oh, that makes
and
sense
then
then.
she made a video. Like she made a clapback video to somebody while in the psych ward. Like she needed to address somebody on the app. Brittany, I think she would make the video to Brittany.
I'm bringing up people who are in psych wards talking about me. This is no wonder I don't know this crazy person. Like who? It does not ring a bell. I tell you right now, she does not ring a bell for me whatsoever.
Yeah,
Probably thinks we had a beef in her mind
Well, that's
somewhere.
kind of that explains why Augie is in the psych ward. She just like makes stuff up.
she does make stuff up in her head. It's crazy.
She at one point she probably thought she was dating you.
No, but she'll certainly tell
Uh,
everybody that you want her.
what? Come
Yeah,
on, man. This is crazy.
sorry.
Want her? Who is
Yeah,
that?
she's not very stable, to put it
No,
nicely.
she thinks that anybody that has a problem with her is either jealous of her if it's a girl or wants her if it's a guy.
If she's listening right now, and whoever knows her listening, I do not have a problem with her. I don't even know her. I'm not even thinking about her whatsoever to even not have or have a problem with her. I have no idea who you are. That's crazy.
She lost some teeth though since you last talked to her, so she looks a little different.
I'm gonna
You
go
know
have
what,
dinner.
Scott?
Wait, go ahead, go ahead.
You can testify that I'm a big teeth person, right? Like
Yeah, you like my teeth. Hold up, let me turn
yeah, I
on
was
my
like, why do you have
camera.
nice? Yeah, you got really nice teeth, Scala. You see, he's got like nice teeth. That was the first thing I noticed about him like 5 years ago. I'm like, why do you have such nice teeth? They're
the
fake.
the first live that we ever had was me, you, and Brittany. I remember that shit.
Yeah,
I,
what is
I
going
don't
on with
even
your teeth?
remember. I don't even remember what it was about, but I know it was on Instagram Live, and that's the first time I ever met y'all.
That was back when you were such a funny troll.
I'm
Like you
still a
were
funny
so
troll.
funny. Oh, we were crying laughing.
I'm
And
still a
then
funny troll. That's what I do.
yeah, and then it just took a weird turn where you were like, I don't know, you were like, I don't know, things between you and King. What's that guy's name? That King guy?
Kane. I don't even know. Yeah,
Kane.
Kane.
Yeah, Kane.
Yeah.
And then it started getting bad with Mac. Like you started poking Mac, and we're like, and you were saying some like wild stuff to them, and we were like, oh
I
no.
definitely did see like yeah with them because they were saying shit about me. I remember that. But Kane, I've never seen that guy again. Like ever. Like TikTok, Instagram.
That's
Never
when
seen.
TikTok was super sensitive, though. Like we've come a
Yeah.
long way in 4 years. Like people can pretty much say whatever they want now, and it's what it is.
Do y'all still go on Instagram and do those Instagram lives or not?
No, I have not been on Instagram in so long. I don't even know if I'd be able to. We were talking about the other day about how if like TikTok went down and we all had to go back to Instagram, that a lot of these people wouldn't be able to fight the way they fight on Instagram because you can't just make a new account. Like once somebody blocks your whole IP address, you got to get a new device if you want to start trolling that person. You have to figure the workarounds. You have to work in teams over on Instagram. But I haven't been there in years.
Right.
I don't even like posting the stories is weird now.
Yeah, I haven't. I
So
mean, I still have Instagram and whatnot, but I'm the way I was on it when I met all of y'all. I'm definitely not on it no more. Like I don't even see nobody live no more.
nobody goes live on Instagram anymore. They all do it on
Yeah,
TikTok.
everybody disappeared and shit. But yo, follow me back. I just followed you. We go back. Don't be mean.
You start trolling me, I'm going to go back to the
I'm not
face.
gonna. I promise. I'm not gonna troll you. I'm not. I'm
I
really
just
not.
I just
I.
followed you. This is my friend Wolf. Wolf is a dear friend
I'm.
of
I'm
mine.
gonna follow you too. I'm gonna follow you
All
too.
right, I got you.
Wolf, just so you know, sometimes Scala tends to be problematic.
Nah, I'm not gonna troll y'all. Listen, I am a funny troll. That's mostly what I do. But I'm telling you, what happened is because Leola told me. She didn't like y'all. I'm not gonna lie. She was like, "Don't talk to them. They're trying to destroy my credibility." And I was like, "What? Destroy your credibility? That's crazy." So yeah. And all right, I'm gonna go have dinner.
All right,
Y'all
I'm
have a
gonna
good
go.
one.
I'm gonna go. Bye, Scala. Good talking to you.
All right.
All right.
All
Oh,
right, see you guys. Are you leaving
all right.
too?
Bye, Wolf. Yeah, I'm gonna
All right,
go.
all
Thanks
right.
for hosting.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right, see ya.
All right. All right. Bye.
Bye.